ran into a few little complications before the live. I went looking around for the truck key, and honestly, I can't find it, which is not a good thing. I did use it the last time to get the Bluetooth out of it for my friend's car, so I just sent him a message, but his phone is going to voicemail. So hopefully I don't have to buy a new truck key, because I only had one key, and that's really gonna suck ass. But we're gonna do a little bit of diag on the truck. Got the boroscope in. Natuka, how you doing? Cody, what up? What up? How you doing? Yeah. So I got the boroscope in. He said, stop running into walls. They aren't doors, right? Bro, this is crazy. I'm okay. I misplaced my truck key, so I do not know exactly where it's at, but I did use it yesterday to get my Bluetooth connector out for my software. No, I'm not tired. I'm just a little down. That's all. I'm a little down. I would have started the live about an hour ago, but I've been looking for the key, and the last place it was in my friend's car when I put the Bluetooth in there. So anyway, we're gonna go out there and we're gonna do a couple things. Like I said, we're gonna do the E36 axles, and then we're going to do the we're gonna check with the new. Is the key still in the truck? No. No, it's not. I'm pretty sure it's in his car. If it's not, I don't know, like, it's gonna have to show up. I didn't really go anywhere. I went to the gym, but I know I didn't lose it at the gym. I don't think I even brought it with me in the bag. So I was thinking pants pockets, but I have the same shorts. So unless it fell somewhere in my room that I'm just not looking, I don't know. I think it's in his car, honestly. That's my gut intuition. He said your friend's car ate it? Yeah, pretty much. Because he wanted me to clear a code for him. And the last thing, I've been looking in my room too, like, see if it fell on the ground. The last thing when he wanted me to clear the code is I had to unlock the truck, and the key, I used the key to unlock it and grab the Bluetooth, and I went straight over to his car. So I'm pretty sure, I'm like looking, why? Why, chat? Why does this have to happen? It's just like, I'm pretty sure that's where it's at. I'm not even gonna trip. I'm not even gonna trip anyway. We can't trip anyway, but it's not in here. It's not in my room. It is what it is. We'll figure it out. What was the cause of your truck's malfunction? Here, let me flip the camera around and turn on the light. We're back to the good old faithful gimbal. We got 35 people in the chat. We're back to the good old faithful gimbal because honestly, I really don't like that mobile P. What was it, bro? GM, what was it, my man? What was it? And why did my music stop? It's around here somewhere, dude. But I'll get the text from him. I'll get the text from him in a little bit. So I mean, I've been looking all over the shop area, and it doesn't seem to be anywhere, bro. Like, what the hell? It's got to be in his car. I didn't go anywhere except the gym. I literally worked on his car, took a nap, woke up, went to the gym. You guys are with me on the gym excursion, and it doesn't make any sense. And that was the last place it was. So I'm figuring that's what it is. All right, so we might as well Honestly, I think it's time to disconnect the battery before this battery dies, because now we don't even have a way to like start it or anything. So, damn it, chat. Damn it, bro. Damn it. So yeah, we're gonna disconnect the battery real quick. We got 41 people in the house. Welcome, guys. Welcome, welcome. Let's get our 10 mil. Where is our 10 mil at? Bro, we are just really struggling today. Where's our, I don't even see the 10 mil, bro. Why? Why, chat? Hey, big bro, Equa. What's up, buddy? You missed out on yesterday's gym workout. We went and did deadlifts and everything yesterday. I've been looking for this car key that disappeared, but I think it's in my friend's car, so I'm not like too worried about it. But we're gonna do some diag. We're gonna do some diag on the N63. But first, we must disconnect the battery, because we gotta save what, look, the battery's brand new, so we gotta at least save that, you know? And then after that, we'll move over to the E36. But I'm really curious to see where my freaking key is, bro. Chat, how do you, I just don't understand, like, how do I not realize that I don't have the key? That's the crazy thing is. He said, and that started causing the computer to misread the information. He said, there's Matty's water he probably got from the gym. Dude walking around in stranger's backyard and garage. No, Pharaoh. He said, stop taking Tylenol. I don't take Tylenol, bro. He said, are you a medic? Clear a code. I just joined. Welcome, welcome, bro. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to the stream. All right, so first what we're going to do, well, at least my truck is unlocked. So apparently I lost the keys to this thing, which really sucks ass. But I believe I can get the trunk to open. Oh, I parked back here hella hard too. Hold on, we gotta bear with me. I'm gonna have to like manhandle this freaking truck a little forward so I can get the trunk lid, because I think we pushed it back too far. We pushed it back a little too far, so and it's in neutral right now, so that's good. But this bitch is heavy, dude. This thing is freaking heavy. Let me see what I can do. Oh, it's locked on this side too. Cocksucker. All right, it shouldn't be too bad. I think I got this. I just got to push myself against the freaking car. Like, do another deadlift. Oh man, that's gonna break my tail light, bro. Wow. Okay, it's not gonna be that easy. I got this, bro. This is just a fucking lightweight car. Come on. Come on. Come on, bitch. You're going. You're going, you fucking whore. Holy shit, dude. This truck is so fucking heavy. Bro. Oh, that truck is heavy. All right, to get it over that point, it says, sir, you need to stop fucking with the car. No, no, no. What I need to do is get it off this damn thing so I can open the trunk and disconnect the battery, because we got work to do. But this part is making it a little difficult. Come on, bitch. This fucking thing is really heavy. I'm strong and this thing is heavy. I'm gonna try pushing this bitch. I'm basically gonna do a reverse hack squat on this fucking car right now. I got it. Roll back, bitch. Okay, we're good. Beautiful. I'm gonna shove that bitch under the back. Woo! We got it. I told you I'm strong. That bitch is heavy. All right, we didn't really damage the back, so we're pretty good. That's good. Oh, no. Don't tell me this bitch is... Okay, well, it's not locked, so maybe we have enough power to pop the freaking trunk. Pop the trunk, baby. Where the fuck is the trunk punk? Good question. I forgot where this trunk pop is. Oh, here it is. Right? Yes! Score! Score! All right, we have it. Okay. At least we're back to... At least we can get to the battery. I was hoping I could like find the key back here. Just kind of sitting somewhere, but that's not gonna happen. So we're just gonna take everything. Chat, this live stream is gonna be all about positivity. We're gonna positively find the root cause of everything that's going on. But I do wanna disconnect the battery because I believe, honestly, I think tonight, y'all, I think we are gonna dig pretty into this engine. One of the things that drives me absolutely bananas is when I don't know something is the way it is. And so I'm really curious to figure out why my chain does not want to turn. And that's really driving me absolutely bonkers. So I've been doing a little bit of thinking about it. And I think what we're gonna do on this live stream, we're gonna get really deep into this truck tonight, y'all. Hold on, let me get the light going again. Sorry, the gimbal died. The stupid old gimbal. This thing is charged too. Oh, come on, gimbal, what the? Hold on, chat. I think it's struggling too much because I have like, it's not completely balanced. There we go. Okay, bear with me, chat. Johnny G, what up, G? Mr. Brian, how you doing tonight, dog? Bro, we're gonna go ham. We got a lot of car work tonight. No, we're not working out tonight. We are working with the car tonight. All right, so we got 90 people in the chat already. Welcome, guys. All right, so when we left off the other day, if you guys were on the stream, we had an issue. There was a really loud noise while the truck was running on the first start. It's got 0 miles on the engine, basically. It's been completely rebuilt. And when I went to turn it over with the ratchet, it kind of locked up on me. Like it won't spin past a certain point, which got me a little bit worried. So we pulled all the all the spark plugs, and the motor crunched. Basically, the top of the piston smashed the top of the spark plugs. And the reason that is because when I built this engine, I failed to account, since I took the block and head to a machine shop to have it decked, I failed to account for the difference in material that they took off. So it was like a 0.075 for the head gasket, and it needs BMW makes a 1.0. which is like 0.3 thicker, which I think is gonna solve the issue. But now it means we have to pull the heads all the way to put the new shit on, and I'm just on the fence if I should pull the engine or just try to pull the heads in the car. So, but tonight we are going to put the new boroscope I'm gonna show you guys this really cool boroscope. I'm gonna put the link for it in the description too, if you guys are interested in. I just bought it off Amazon. I've used one like this before. This is only like 25 bucks on Amazon, and it hooks into the app on your phone, and you get basically a digital boroscope. It's like a 920p or something. This thing is gonna show us exactly what we need. And actually, before we start this, I'm gonna put the link in there for you guys. And I do get paid off the link, but if you appreciate the information that I'm about to give you guys on working on this car, I know everybody doesn't know how to work on them, and I'm gonna show you some really cool shit. So as long as I can get this whole fucking thing, bro. There we go, it's cooperating with me. I'm gonna put all these links in here, and if you guys, this will help you guys at all. Give me 1 second, let me get to my live. Let me get to my live. And we'll cruise over here really quick. Hey, crazy Brazilian girls, I like that. We're gonna come over here. We got 135 people in the chat watching. Hey, we're watching the chat right now. Tooth marks could have jumped. Tooth marks could have jumped. Let's just come in here. I'm just gonna give you guys this little, shoot this link in here. I got my Cash App in there. I got the max speeding rods, and the one on the bottom is the camera. So that way we can just kind of maintain. You guys like what you're seeing? That's how you can get it. And let's just shoot back over. Let me turn the sound down on this one. That's how you can get it. I'm gonna turn the sound down and we keep this. All right, here we go, y'all. Let's do it. Let's do it, chat. Let's do it. We got 119 people in the chat. Let's go, y'all. Actually, you know what? I need the music a little louder, bro. I need that little extra motivation. Y'all know what it's like when you lose your one and only car key. It does not feel good, because the BMW is like 500 bucks for a new key. It's gonna be a bitch. So not only do I have to rebuild this engine, but now I have to, hopefully not. All right, so here's my phone. And apparently, I didn't even remember doing this, but apparently I have the app on here already. So we go to the UC Plus app right here, boom. And all I do, check this out. This thing's so freaking cool, honestly. I'm not trying to sell you guys, but I sold myself already, bro. Because I used my old roommate's one, and I was like, dude, this thing's pretty dope. So right here, plug it in, bow, and we are live. We are live, baby. We are live. Oh, can you guys see that? Hold on. All right, now we have full. We can see the truck. We can see what's going on in the neighborhood. It's pretty cool. Hold on, y'all. The gimbal died again. All right, so let's go start taking a look at these. Let's take a look at these cylinders. Sorry, the gimbal keeps dying. I got a new gimbal. It does the same shit, so it is what it is. I'm gonna bring this chair set up over here, and hopefully this will help the angle that we're working on, and then I'll try to bring you guys in on each of these cylinders as I go take a look at it. I'm looking forward to it though, for real. This will give me some answers. All right, there we go. Let's go for number one. And this one is like, I don't know, got decent amount of cable on it, so, and it's a lot harder than the one I was using yesterday. Like, so this thing should easily be able to wind into the cylinder. And it's got a side camera on it too, so let's see what we got, bro. Give me good news, chat. Give me good news. And then there's a little controller right here with the light. There we go. Let's see what we got, chat. Let's see what we got. Oh yeah, that's so much better than the one. Can you guys see that? Let's take a look-see at our cylinder. Hold on. I was like, what the fuck is that? That's the, okay, we got the top of the piston. Why does that look like weird as fuck? Okay. Is that a scratch? Is that... Okay, the piston looks pretty good. Come on. Don't pull back out. Hold on, chat. We need some more wire. All right, so far, there's your brand new piston. All right, here's our piston. She's looking pretty good. I mean, so far it doesn't look bad. I don't remember those knobs being that crazy looking on top of the piston, but maybe it's giving me a weird reflection because the thing's so shiny in there. So let's take a look at our, let's switch the camera and look at our valves. So we're gonna just, hold on. We hold it right here and then we hold the camera to the side. Okay, here we go. Here's our valves. Well, that valve is wide open. I can still see the valve stem shit that they were using. Okay, hopefully it's not bent. We got a little bit of scratches. Ah! We got some rubbing here. Damn, that's a lot. What the hell is that? Chat, that's not good. Bro, this bitch is like hella rubbing. Okay. I don't think that's very good. Damn. We got scratches all over this bitch. But it was brand new, so maybe that's... No, that just seems like... The hell's... Hold on. We got something. Looks like we got... How do we have... Okay. Do we have 1, 2, and... Do we have 3? Okay. Okay, I think we only have 2. Okay, that's good. That's good. I thought we had 3... I thought we had 3 valves sticking up right now. I'm like, oh, bro. Mr. White. He said, it could have. It doesn't take much for the timing. He said, God damn, there's a timing issue. He said, don't trip out. This camera will exaggerate small scuff marks. I hope I didn't. I hope it isn't off. We'll find out. All right, that's the first one. I don't know if you guys saw the valves, but that's the first one. So we're gonna go to the second one and see what we got on that one. Dude, this thing's pretty dope though. I gotta say, this camera is pretty freaking dope. I like it. 25 bucks, bro. This is a great $25 spent. Oh, come on. You just have to finagle it to get it down in there. Okay. Not too bad. Can you guys see what I'm doing? Let me see here. I don't know. Can you guys can't really see what I'm doing. Hold on. The gimbal is not cooperating here, y'all. Just give me 1 second. Let me try to balance this here for y'all. Let me see if I can get the camera a little closer to you guys, because that shot's not really gonna work for y'all. Let me see if I can balance it somewhere where I can show you guys what really is going on here. Okay, there we go. That's pretty good. Let's see what we got, chat. All right, so we have our valve. Not too bad looking. You got to like spin this in like a direction, like all around to get the, you got to twist it. It's a little pain in the ass. Not too bad. Valves look good. I don't see any damage. I don't see any damage. Okay, let's flip our script and look at the piston. So far, not too bad, chat. We don't have anything really bad. Oh, shit. Hold on. Bastard. I thought I had the perfect shot for you guys, and the gimbal just said nope. All right, hold on. Let me just finagle something here, dude. Come on. Bear with me, chat. I'm just trying to get you guys the shot. I'm getting you guys the shot. What, dude? I need to invent a gimbal with a better freaking stable. Like, this is crazy. All right, there we go. I mean, that'll kind of work. That'll work for you guys. We got 150 people in the chat. Welcome, y'all. We got 31 likes already. Give me 1 second while I restart the gimbal and see if I can keep it to maintain its little spot it is right here without going crazy. Hopefully it doesn't go crazy. All right, we good. Let me get that light back on. All right. Let me take a look, see what y'all saying. Mr. Runs, what up, G? Johnny, he said that's HD 4K. If the valve is open while the piston is up, then you skip the timing. That is a possibility. But the piston's not really up on that other one. Compression stroke. Need to find a cylinder with the valve fully opened to get rid of the glare and better determine the depth of the scratches. Matt, you could record this. Oh, yeah. I see what you're saying. I should be recording the cylinders. Okay. Well, look at that beautiful piston. So it doesn't look like we got any damage, honestly. And we'll turn down the light a little bit. Let's see if we can get it to. Damn, bro. Look at how shiny it is, dude. The piston reflects. That's how shiny the walls are. I did a good job on the build. We're just, where did I go wrong? That's the thing. The piston looks good. So we don't got any damage on the piston. There's no like major, I don't see anything major on number 2, but we can video it. We can video each one of these. Do the twists. Looking good, okay. And we'll switch to the valve one more time, and then we'll go into the next cylinder. He said there was one that was nearly at the top. Look at that one and see if the valves are open. Yeah. I think it's the next one, bro. I think it's the next one. So far, this one doesn't look too bad, though. This is a great camera, y'all. I'm not trying to sell y'all, but $25 for this scope camera, dude, is the freaking shit. I can see everything that's going on in my engine. It's a little tough to twist it, but everything looks good on this one, so I think we're good. Okay. All right, here we go, chat. Hey, let's take a bet, y'all. So remember, the next one I think is the one that's near the top. So What do you guys think? You guys think we're gonna find something? Hopefully not, man. I want to manifest good, positive shit. I don't want to see negative shit. But let's go see what happens, bro. Here we go, chat. We going in, bro. We going in. All right. So far, so good. This one might not be the one either. Okay, we got two. Hold on. Let me video this. Oh shit. Duh. All right, let's try this again. Video. And then let's take a look, see how we looking. Seated. 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 Everything's seated on this one. Okay. Let's flip the camera. We got 118 people. All right, let's see what we got here. We back. We back. I just reset the stream. Hopefully we're back. Are we back? Let me make sure that this stupid thing didn't turn on the... Nope, no VPN. Oh, good? We back? Okay, good. I was wondering. I didn't see the big sharp drop. All right, let's go to cylinder number... Let's go to number 4, man. So far, we're not looking too bad. Praying. Praying, chat. We're praying right now. I'm blind. Hold on. This one's a little freaking tricky. I can't fucking see what I'm doing. Come on. Where's the damn... Here. Let's do this. Let's see if I... Whoa. Did I go down? Yeah, I went... It made it down the hole already. Crazy. Is that Felipe channel that fits my palate taste? Finally. If it's locked up, something's wrong. Yeah, I know, Dave. I know. We're trying to figure it out. We're not trying to like overreact. We're just trying to figure out what we got going on here. So far, we're not looking too bad. Maybe there's another reason that the shit is locked. Because we're right at the top of the piston. And, you know, I'm going to get a video of this. We're right at the top of the piston. And everything looks fine. Everything looks fine. We don't have any bent valve on this side. Shit. Damn. Sorry. It's like really hard to spin this guy. There we go. It looks good. That one looks good. And let's change it to the piston. And let's see what we got on the piston. Well, we got the same thing. The piston's at the top. It's got the mark for the spark plug. That's it so far. Okay, so we're not looking too bad so far. That's only half the motor though. Oh, now we continue to the other side. Oh, this is fun. So far, we don't have extremely bad news. So I think you, like whoever was telling me in the chat that it's not going to be that bad. Appreciate it. So far, we're not looking too bad, but we're not completely out of the woods yet because we still have another side, and we still got to figure out why the chain is binding, bro. It does not make any sense. You tell him I stole the gas. Thank you, Philippe. Did it fire? Oh yeah, it was running good. It was running solid. Like I even gave it a couple revs. Like she had there was no misfires. There was no codes on the engine, anything but a loud noise. Like it was like a chain noise, bro. It was really loud. And I had another mechanic come over and look at it, but apparently he doesn't know what he's doing because he told me everything was fine just to run it. What do we got down this guy here? Let's go down the first cylinder. Let's see what we got. So far, we're not looking too bad. We're right at the top. Once again, hopefully we don't, as long as we don't got any bent valves, I mean, that'll be good. So far, we ain't looking too bad. I should probably take a video of that. So, the top of the piston looks cool. It's just like, it's where it was contacting. That's the piece where it was contacting the spark plug. So it's igniting on top of the piston, which is kind of crazy. Crazy, y'all. All because I didn't put in the right size head gaskets. But let's take a look at our side here. So far, one valve good. Hold on, let me do the spin. 2 valve good. 3 valve. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, chat. That's not good. Why is there 1 valve open? But it might not be all the way at the top of the stroke too. It might not be all the way at the top of the stroke because there's 2 valves open right now. Let's see here. How far down is that? It's not interfering with the piston though. It's not interfering with the piston. I don't know. Let's flip it around. Piston is almost, but it's not quite at TDC, but it's pretty close. Hopefully I don't have 2 bent valves, because that's the first indication that something might be a little bit wrong, because that one is right there. Like, that's not good. So possibly engine skipped timing and went straight to bent valves in number 1. It would actually be, I think it's 5 through 8 and 1 through 4. He said it looks concerning. He said, I have seen cams seized, especially after pulling warped heads. He said, I think it skipped. Yeah, it's not at TDC though, but the way this engine works, it doesn't go to TDC. When you have the timing right, it's 150 degrees below top dead center. That's the way BMW does it on this engine. So far, I think we're okay, but I don't know. It doesn't look like we have piston damage. Okay, we're looking pretty good here. Our piston still looks good. There doesn't look like there's any damage. That's the first one that's fairly concerning though, because there's 2 valves that are wide open. I'm not sure if it's stuck either. Why is it locked up though? That's the question. Why would it be locked up and it's in neutral? But it was running. So it's like, is there a protective mechanism on the beamer? This is cylinder number 2. I mean, well, actually number like 6. Let's see, how's our valve? Somewhat concerning. We got 2. I don't see anything crazy. Oh, did I forget to video that? Of course I did. So far, it doesn't look too bad, except that one looks a little bit open, but I can't really tell. See, that one looks closed. That one looks kind of open. Like there's a little bit of a gap. Maybe, I don't know. All right, that's 2 down. He said, "Do you record the sound?" Subscriber, yes. If you guys go back through the live, we were literally live working on the truck. I I have to remember what day it was, but we were live working on the truck. It was a loud noise, bro. It was a loud noise. I'm pretty sure we were live. All right, we got a piston up at the top on this one. This one's right at the top right here. The valves are closed. The valves are closed on this one. We have the piston all the way on the top on number 3. I don't think the one in the front is all the way at the top. So far, it doesn't look too bad. I don't think it's TDC. Oops. I didn't mean to take a picture. I was trying to switch the cam. Same thing. Uh-oh, what's that? What's that, chat? You guys see that? See that gouge right here? Let's do a photo, man. That's concerning. Oh, not that, bro. Hold on, let me take a snapshot of that, but because that is somewhat concerning. There's a gouge, almost like the. Oh, not that one. How the fuck did I take a picture? Hold on, chat. How did I take a picture? Okay. Oh, there we go. There we go. We're gonna take a picture of that because that's a little bit concerning, that gouge right there, but not too bad so far, but the first one's a little bit concerning. That one's even more concerning. Let's take a look at the rear. Something is not right though. But it looks like so far, oh shit, what do we got going on here? Why does that look totally different than everything else? Let's see what we got, chat. This one looks much different. It doesn't look bad though. It just doesn't have like, honestly, I don't think it's bad. It's definitely a little bit shiny. All right, let's flip the. They all have that dot though from the spark plug. So let me switch the button. Let's see what we got for about. Uh-oh. Oh, wait a minute. It's way down there anyway. Duh. All right, here's our valve. We got open valve. We got open valve, and then probably the other two are closed. Yep, we got it closed and a closed. Okay. So she does look a little bit greasy already, but it's definitely nothing to be like, anything to be like super worried about for the top, except that first one. Interesting. He said, is there a 10 millimeter socket in that engine? Timing tensioner broke? Yeah, bro, it could be. He said, okay, that looks better, not as concerning anymore. Right? I don't think it's super bad. Man. So here's the process that we have to do if we want to dig into this. In order to, I've done this multiple times, by the way. In order to get these valve covers off, it's not like your regular car that's super easy to do. We have to remove the intercoolers. So that's the easy part. Remove the intercoolers. I got to remove this guy connected to the lower part of the turbo. So that's got to come out. And then there's a high pressure line that goes between the two fuel pumps right here that comes underneath. That has to be removed because we have to pull the high pressure fuel pumps on both sides. Then I have to disconnect all the fuel rails right here. I have to disconnect some of the bolts on our wiring harness. Then I got to disconnect all these little guys over here for your cam sensors. Pull this up, take off our fill nozzle. Then I have to get to the front. There's a cover on the front where the Vanos goes, and you got to remove the Vanos cover to see in there and see what's going on. And we got to do the same thing on this side, but we're going to have to most likely drain the coolant, because number one, we have to disconnect the intercoolers, so these have their own coolant system, and we also have to disconnect this guy right here, do the same shit over here, and I believe we're gonna have to move some shit around to get the valve cover to pop out. It's a lot of work, chat. I'm not even gonna lie. It's probably like 3 hours each side to get it down to that point, all because we are at this point here. I'll show you guys. I'm gonna try to reverse it just a little bit, but not like anything crazy, like 2%, because I'm really curious, like, did it fucking bind? Like, I don't understand. It's like it was running and I shut it off. So I'm gonna put the gimbal right here. We're gonna try to just reverse it a little bit and see if I can get it unstuck, because it shouldn't be locked up. Like, everything that I'm looking at on the top of the engine is pointing to everything is fine, but I know it's probably not. Damn you, chat. Not chat, damn you, gimbal. Damn you, gimbal. This gimbal does not like this angle either, y'all. He said, Matt, move it the opposite way. What, the gimbal or the chain? I'm gonna move it back a little bit, but you can't move it back very far, bro. Like, you can't go more than like 2% back. If I go too far back, it's gonna derail the chain and I'm gonna have to pull the motor. That's what happens. I'm gonna put you guys up on this angle right here. Slowly. Yes, I disconnected. I did, didn't I? I'm pretty sure, yeah, we went to the battery and disconnected it. Let's make sure that we did. Now I'm questioning myself. Yes, I did. Negative is disconnected. I had to question myself. I remember going in there, but one of them days, man. He said, you got the battery off? No check engine lights. All right, here we go, chat. Here we go. Timing, no spark plugs, should rotate. Should rotate with no issues. That's the thing. And it's really difficult to get in here with this guy. There's just barely enough room. And it's a 27 mil. Okay, here it is, here it is. Okay, that doesn't want to go. How? I don't understand. Oh, hell no. This bitch doesn't want to go back either. There's no way it's the compression. There's no way it's working that fucking hard. I don't think so. Like, there's something. Is the motor locked? Chat. Yeah, that's scary, dude. We got issues. We got issues, chat. I don't want to push too hard, because you know that you're not, even with the compression, the motor's not supposed to lock that hard. It's locked, like something's stuck in the timing chain or something. I don't know exactly, but it's gonna require deep, like, I don't want to mess up anything. The one thing you don't want to do when you're working on a car is push too hard when something like this, because all you're gonna do is you're gonna damage something even more. If I can't, like, I can't even turn it at all, and I'm putting decent weight, I don't think there's something wrong. Oh, he said if the oil pump mid give out for some reason, possibly. No compression without duds. Were the heads warp when you pull them? If so, you have to grind the channels over the head cams or they will seize up. I don't think they were warped. Check the pistons okay with the screwdriver. No. We've already figured out that it looks like the lower half of the engine seems to be fine, but we don't know why it's binded up. I don't know why it's binded up right now. It's definitely not. We couldn't even turn it over if we tried because we don't even have the key right now. But yeah, it's definitely locked up on something. I just don't know what it is. So, yeah, this is gonna be it's gonna be some work. He said it could be a seized bearing. Jacob says, I bet cams. It could be cams, bro. It could be cams. Oh, it sucks, dude. That super sucks. All right, well, for now, we're just gonna put this one aside and let's go work on the E36 for just a little bit here. I'm gonna disconnect the camera. What do you guys think of that camera though, bro? Pretty good, right? 25 bucks. And all you have to do is have the app instead of spending 200 bucks on a boroscope. I think that shit was pretty dope. He said, let's swap it. Yeah, Brian, the plugs are pulled. Got to come apart. Yeah, exactly. Tangled on some things, tangled in the chains. That's what I was thinking. The camera's impressive, right? Shit is crazy. Hey, you know what we can do though? Maybe we can send the camera down. Let's pull. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna pull the filler neck, and let's see if we can send the camera down and look inside. Let's go inside the motor. We can at least look on one side of it and kind of bring the camera down. That thing works really good. So, all right. I need an external 8mm. I need one of these guys right here. There's my 10. Okay, here's my 8mm. It's either a 10 or 8mm, I forgot. Let's get that. Let's get this. Yeah, chat. It's really, wow, what a love-hate relationship with this car. I'm not even kidding. I've spent so much time and so much money, but at the same time, I've learned so much. Like, I've learned more than the BMW techs on an N63, bro, because they always just replace the block. And I built the whole thing. So it's like, as soon as I figure out the little things that went wrong so I don't repeat it, I got another one to rebuild right after this. And I'm looking forward to it because it's going to be a beast. But first, we got to fix the first beast. It was running, though, so everything we did, like, we did most of the shit right. Insertion team. Send the boroscope down with the plug tubes. No, I already did. Brian already did. Had a K-series motor nut turn by hand. 10mm was in the cylinder. Oh, damn. He said, if you can see the timing chain with your camera, try turn the crank back and forth to see if the chain is moving. Okay, so let's do this. I love this music though. We vibing in the background, bro. Everything's gonna be all right, chat. Everything's gonna be all right. All right, so we just have two little, I believe it's 8mm. Let's see what we got, chat. Man, so disappointing, bro. So all I can do is just take a big breath, bro, and just keep plugging forward until we figure out what the cause is so we can fix it. I know it's going to be expensive. I know it's going to be expensive, chat. Oh, Zed's dead. Let's go. Can't do. Oh, all right, here we go. Let's take a look, see how our chain looks. It doesn't look bad. No, I don't want to exit. Cancel. All right. So far, chat, I mean, that side looks like it's freaking intact. What the fuck, dude? I'm like looking down in there. Here, let's send our what the fuck is going on with this thing? I wonder if like the chain broke on some side or something. I don't know. Let's I mean, I can't even like, I don't even think I can even get it to like, bro, it's like actually locked. This is crazy. What the F? What the hell, chat? Hold on, I'm gonna get the camera again and see if we can see anything cool. Bro, what the hell? What happened to my motor? What did I do? All right, we're just gonna, like I said, chat, we're gonna be positive about it. We're gonna be positive about it. I'm gonna give you guys the view. Let's see what we got here. This is kind of cool though, I gotta admit. What do we got going down in this engine here? Oh shit, hold on. It doesn't like that. Give me 1 second. Ah! Thing is fucking falling. Excuse my language, chat. Okay, there we go. We've got 114 people. All right, chat, we are, once again, we can even see like the bearing caps, bro. All right, what is going on with this guy here? I'm going to bring our, hold on. I need to get more length of this camera because it's not, we're gonna have to go, we're going deep. We're going deep, chat, we're going deep. What is going on? Super cool though. I don't see anything crazy. What is going on with this engine? I don't see anything out of whack on this side, honestly. I mean, I can't really tell, but from what I'm looking at, I don't see anything weird and crazy. Oh, you know, that's the other cam adjuster down there. There's the vanos. I don't see anything damaged on the freaking thing. How? I'm not understanding. What the hell, chat? Oh, Callow, welcome, welcome. Is it a manual? Is it a tight engine compartment? It is all-wheel drive. It's a X drive. It's an X drive. Amber, what up? What up? I'm wondering if, like, well, see, here the thing is, when I did the heads, I put it in neutral like it is now, and I was able to turn the motor over by hand, and now it will not turn at all. He said, jack it up and turn it over. Hey, Enrique, we tried to turn the crank by hand, bud. We're locked up. We are locked up and not looking that gravy right now. That's what got me scared. It was running, but there's no way there's that much resistance. I got it on the crank, but it won't even turn one way or the other. Like, I can't even get it to go back or forward or anything now, which is kind of crazy, unless it has like some freaking lock feature I don't know about. I don't think the X5 has a lock feature. Man, she said that motor is cooked. He said, Matt, again, you might want to cut your broken crank. No, I don't think broken crank. Why would it still be running when it shut it off? Like, I bet you. Okay, let's do something really quick. Let's go, and I'm pretty sure. Okay, let me think about this here. Before I pulled Smurf's truck in to work on the truck, I'm pretty sure on the truck video that we caught it, because I had him turn the live stream on so we could catch the motor running, and then we ran into that shit, and then we just went with the pulling the truck in. So let me see if I can show you guys the noise, and let's see what we can find here. This shouldn't be too difficult here. It was live. It was the only one with the truck right here. 2 hours and 37 minutes. Let's mute the music, and let's see if we caught, let me see if we caught the sound, and you guys will hear the truck as it was running. Let's see. I think we did, dude. I'm almost positive we did. Oh, of course we got commercials. Commercials, chat, commercials. I can't even skip my own commercials, y'all.
Of een voorwielbedrijf, die vind je bij een van de ruim 700 betrouwbare autobedrijven op Marktplaats. Marktplaats,
yes,
elke deal een groot verschil.
Oh, bro, we got 2 in a row? Oh, this is crazy.
Oh, this is Monday.
Night. It's been a very, very interesting night. All right, here we go. Turbo truck might have blown the motor. Not a good thing. Hopefully not. Hopefully everything works out good. But couldn't leave you guys with a day without a stream. So shit. We're doing 1 and 2 o'clock in the morning. Yes, I drink coffee at about 9 o'clock. So I am not tired. Let's see where we're at here. With the Condra, we're gonna do the front brakes, knock those out, and then yeah, bro, late, bro.
You're gonna be nice and tired by the end of this, y'all.
Super late, bro.
Super late.
Bro, I don't know. I don't know if we got it. If that's not in it, and if the stream before it doesn't have it, is the stream before it the same day? Max Speedrod final stance. Oh, dude, we didn't get it. We didn't get it, chat. Unless it's this one somehow. Was it this one? No, it's not this one, I don't think. Damn, chat, I don't think we got it, bro, honestly. We are back, y'all. Welcome. Nope. Damn, bro, we didn't get it. I didn't get the sound, but it was a loud snap. It was in a video, I was there. Really? Is it, what does the oil pan say? Did you examine the oil pan? Yeah, I pulled the oil. I pulled the oil, and here, let me get some music going again, because now it's all like quiet and shit. I pulled the oil, and there was nothing in the pan. We are back, y'all. Well, damn it. Where'd my music go? Hold on, chat. We got multiple. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Yeah, I pulled the oil. There was nothing in the oil pan. There was no metal. There was no chunks. But there could always be chunks in the. Here's the pan. Here's the leftover oil. Like, it's just a little bit. There's a little bit of a shine, but it was a brand new motor breaking in. So he said, "Fantastic music for music." Thank you very much, Enrique. Thank you, bud. We gotta get some grinding. We grinding. Yeah, I think honestly, I really don't know. Like, the truck was running. Part of me just wants to like get the key and turn it over and see if I'm just an idiot. But honestly, like everything else, it doesn't make sense why it's not spinning. Like, the motor should turn over right now, and it's in neutral, but it's a digital neutral. Like, it's a digital neutral. So there's a screw that you screw up in the transmission, and it puts it into the neutral mode. But I had it like this before, and the motor was able to turn over. So there's something. Hopefully it's not crazy, but there's something wrong, 100%. And yeah, man, I think it's too big of a thing to tackle tonight. But let's go work on the E36. I thought I was gonna dive into it, but it's more depressing just knowing that, like, where it stands. It was running though. That's the crazy thing is it was running. So if it's running, then how the hell would the thing seize on me after I turn it off? But it does sound like maybe the chain snapped or something. I don't know. But if the chain snapped, wouldn't the valves all be bent? Like, you know what I'm saying? Wiggle the timing chain. He said it's why you have a break in oil. Probably got to put in park, then back into neutral. Let me look. Let's see here. Shouldn't be any sparkles. He said take a screwdriver and turn the cam, see if it moves. There's no metal shavings in the oil. Hey, Busy. Busy came over. Oh, yeah. But when Busy came over, we didn't fire it over. That's the thing. We pulled all the plugs, and then we're working on doing the checking the cylinders. I don't have it for when it was actual running. No chunks usually good. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's not that easy to drop the oil pan on this thing. Like, you pretty much have to pull the motor. Only the cylinder that made contact. It crushed spark plugs. You have to change head gasket. Oh, of course. Well, I'm going to change the head gasket, but why is it locked up? That's the thing that's getting me. Why is it locked up? Pull that little center cluster. There's a red button you can flip. Oh, yeah. I've already went underneath and put it in neutral. So it is in neutral because we pushed it. So it's definitely in neutral. The face of the valve, one of the cylinders. Check tensioner play. Yeah, I did. A pen, it is BMW. N63 BMW. Man. I'm staying positive, chat, but this sucks, dude. Chat, this sucks, man. She was running. But I knew the noise that was coming when it was running was not normal. Everybody tried to tell me it was normal. I was like, dude, that's a loud-ass noise coming from the engine while it's running. But it didn't throw any codes. That's the thing that got me. But but we heard some sort of like loud break. So, all right, so we're gonna switch gears. Let me check my battery. Oh, we got a good battery. We got 45% battery. We're gonna switch gears and we are going to dig into the E36 for a little bit. So we're gonna get these axles out for my roommate. So we're gonna run over there real quick and let me get I gotta get my M18 and we shouldn't have any problems. Ow, smashed my finger. We shouldn't have any problems pulling our axle nuts with this guy right here. Oh, we need more music. More music, chat, more music. Let's get back to Fisher. Fisher, we get all kinds of copyrights with Fisher, but you know what? It brings that vibe energy up. Let's get that vibe energy up. Let's bang it out for the neighbors. We going old school in the house. He said, is that a 1/2-inch drive? Yes. He says, how's the turbine wheel lock?
Some of the side effects include hallucinations, nausea.
He said, does the ECU? Exactly, it wouldn't roll at all. I turned it over before. I think that we have an issue. I definitely think we have an issue. All right, we're gonna work on the E36 for a little bit. Get this done for my roommate. This should be a couple quick little things right here. All right. Let's see what she got in the mix for us. Woo! Yeah, boy. That's what I'm talking about. You know you got a good drill when you can do that. I've always loved that. I can't believe how strong that thing is. 400 foot-pounds of torque with this drill. We need one more. That's the most difficult for the side. Right there. He said, bad as me, I got 3 builds going on now. Hell yeah, Brian. This is what I'm talking about. He said, did you prime the system before starting it? Yes, GM, I did. I primed it. I primed it three times. I did the whole start feature with the... There we go. That's the hardest part right there. That is the hardest part. Now, hopefully, these things aren't seized in our hubs. Because if they're not, all we got to do is pull. There's a couple 18s up here, a couple 18s over here. And then we have to disconnect our axle, which is, I believe it's like an E10 or E12. But we'll get to that. Like, it's a lot easier to work on these older cars. That's for damn sure. That's the hardest and loudest part of that installation right there. Now we just got to get a couple 18s and release the bolts. Yeah, I primed it. I primed it each time. Even when it sat for a month and I restarted it, I primed it. So I pulled the fuel pump fuse in the back. And what you do is you pull the fuel pump fuse, you remove the filler neck, and then you turn it over with all the plugs and all the coils out, and you turn it over for 10 seconds, shut it off, let the starter rest for 30 seconds. You do it 3 times, and when you see oil on the chain, you know you're getting oil pressure. So, like, I had full oil pressure, everything. Is it, yeah, bearing or crankshaft, feeling bearing issue? It has to be a seized bearing. Man, I sure hope not, bro. Yeah, Johnny, that's a strong ass impact, bro. We got that gangster mode right there, and we can use it to take off the 18s for the suspension as long as I have the right. I just need one 18 wrench and then one 18 socket that's a 1/2 inch. I don't know where my 18s are for the 1/2 inch, so, well, I know where they're at, but I don't know if I really want to dig into that. I don't know if I want to dig into the buckets, bro. We still got the buckets. I forgot which one has the standard and which one has the metric. They might be all mixed up now. There's a 19. Yeah, they're all mixed up now, bro. Ah. All right. So we got an 18 right here. Is this an 18? Hey, we got two 18s. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I think we can do it with this. We're going to do it with the drill and this, and it'll be a lot easier that way. Oh, and I need a pick tool. All right, we got that part. Now we got to run back over here. And yeah, we're going to put the truck on hold for just a little bit. At least for, well, maybe we'll work on it. But let me get these axles pulled first. I'm slightly disappointed, y'all. Y'all would be disappointed too, man. If you put as much time and effort into the truck, and now there's a possibility that I have to pull the engine and rebuild it all over again. Bro, it was so expensive. Every single gasket has to be replaced. Every single bolt, like, bro. Do not want to deal with that. All right, let's see here. We got an 18 right here. We got 18 right here. There we go. Beautiful. That one's good. Let's see what we got here. These 18 and 18, possibly. That's 18. All right, that's 18 too. All right. All right, there we go. Looking good. Looking good, chat. Looking good. I think this one might be seized, but we have it out, so we can hammer this guy out, and then we have action to get to the bolts for our axle. The main thing is we want to get the spring out of here and a couple other things. All right, let's move to the other side here. Let's move our tool. So far, we're looking pretty good, though. We're looking pretty good, chat. We're looking pretty good. We got 124 people in chat. What's up, chat? How you guys doing tonight? I could be doing better, but I could be doing worse. So, you know, it is what it is. Let me see what everybody's saying here. He said, come on, pull the valve covers. Jaziel Henderson says N63. Yep. That's what I'm saying. What's up, Total Tech? What up, G? BMW N63 is motor talk. We call out cars by their motors. Hell yeah, we do. So it's a 12 point. When they resurfaced the block, they may have got metal shavings in the oil passages for the bearings. They could have, dude. If that is the case, that could be grinding chain sound you heard. You can't just switch up on us. We're invested. Pull the covers. Hey, I put it in the listing. Is that I bought some cars with bad head gaskets and fixed them only to get rod knocked straight away? Such a life. Yeah, I know, bro. I know. No replies to buy a new motor, bro. It's so expensive. I don't got the cash for that, dog. For reals. He said, well, you know a couple things for sure. Pistons did make slight contact with the plugs, which in turn probably caused some jolting in the cams, which did something to the chains or guides. Yeah, I think you're saying. Sounds like it all boils down to thin gaskets. Yeah. Not crushed though. Just the tip like kind of pushed in just a little bit. Pete, it wasn't grinding. It just definitely sounded like a chain noise. 4K for N63 on eBay. Plugs weren't crushed. The electrode was bent over. Yeah, exactly. It was just bent over a little bit. They were barely touching. Like, I don't even know if it was enough to actually mess up the timing of the engine. It was running. It wasn't misfiring. It was running when I shut it off. It just made a really crazy noise, and it's like, it wasn't a knocking noise, or I don't know exactly what it was, bro, but it was not good. All right, let's get this one. All right, this one, and there's one more down at the base here. We can try pulling one of the covers here in just a little bit, but it's going to take us a while to get to it. All right. All right, there we go. Boom. All right. That's not too bad. These ones are fun. These ones are definitely fun. So what I want to do, if I could like get some wire to like hold this guy up, because I need to get to the bolts on, I need to get the E-Torx on the axle. It looks like it's an E12. So we got to grab, I want to see if I can get the right, I think this is a 19 too. I don't think this is an 18. I think this is 19. If I remember correctly, I could be wrong. Oh shit, it is an 18. I stand corrected. Well shit, let's get that one too. This will make it drop way lower. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Now we got some action. Now I can get to those last little torques, and we just got to rotate the axle, and then probably it's stuck in the hub and needs to get just kind of hammered out. But let's see what we got here. Let's see what we got, chat. Let's see what we got. E36 and N63. He had the same issue on a buddy's car shortly after he bought it. Tried walking him through the troubleshooting 3 days later. Had him bring it to my garage, same issue. Busted the face of the valve. Damn, that would suck. We got 65 likes already, y'all. Let's go. Let's go. We're doing that late night car action, and then we got some Fisher in the background. We grinding, we working all day, all night. Everything is gonna be all right, bro. Yeah, the cylinders are looking good. Yeah, no damage on the valves or anything like that. So, I mean, we're not looking terrible, but the locked up on the chain is really getting to me. That's the reason why I'm working on this E36 right now, because I'm going through my head what could cause this? Like, where is, I need one adapter in order to make this work, but I don't know exactly where it's at. Damn. I have one adapter that I need. It's not this one either. Oh, there it is. This is the one I need. All right. We could use a really long extension for these, but you got to be really careful because we don't want to strip. We do not want to strip the Torx heads. That's what we don't want to do. But we will try. They're going to be in there pretty tight, so I don't know if this is a great idea. They're going to be in there really, really tight. This could be all right, though. But I'm going to put it on the Milwaukee, so that's where it gets a little sketchy. The Milwaukee can just strip shit out. Like, really, really easy. We're going to try it anyway, chat. We're going to get it. We're going to get it handled. What did I do wrong building the motor, chat? For reals. I was ready to go take it to the to go get it tuned and take it to the race shop and start really. It's got all upgraded shit on it. It's got King Racing bearings. It's got everything, bro. I did everything to the truck. He said possibly could the starter be jammed on the flywheel? Sure, it's not the starter. Starter stuck open could be stopping it turning over. Ooh. I wonder if that could be it. That could have been the noise. That would explain why the other starter went bad. That would explain why the other starter went bad, because I did pull the other starter. But in order to pull that starter, bro, oh, it's a bitch. It's a super bitch. It's just as much of a bitch as pulling the valve cover. But that would be some crazy shit, right? That would actually be good news if the starter just locked up. It was coming from the back of the engine. I never got a chance to turn the endoscope on the endoscope. I never got a chance to put the stethoscope on the bottom of the engine because it made that noise and I shut it off. I wonder if a part on the starter gave way. That would be crazy. That would be some pretty good news, actually, chat. That is a possibility. We could go for that. I did change the starter like not that long ago. Ooh, it's a little bit of a bitch to do, but I mean, I just did it, so we could do it again. But the truck has to come all the way up. I put the big truck jack stand under there. The wheels got to come off, and then you have to get the nut for the motor mount off the top, and then you have to get the 4 bolts holding the motor mount to the block. And this is where it gets interesting. Once you get the motor mount out on the side, it's so hard to get back in. It's such a bitch because it's like under pressure because of the rubber joint, like the mount itself puts pressure on it. And then once you do that, then you can get underneath there and get all the bolts. Got to come in with the angle extension to get the power cable off of the starter and pull it out. We can try it though, shit, right? That would like be pretty cool if that's what it is. Another starter down, like that could be what the noise is. Just have a freaking starter problem. Maybe it needs a new flywheel. Maybe the flywheel's jacked on this thing. Sean says that's definitely it. He said, or there's a starter or flywheel tooth wedge between the starter and torque converter. He said, well, check it, Matt. That is your punishment for not telling us all the information. I replaced the starter and it was starting fine after that. But it was making the same noise as when I had the other starter in. So that would be crazy if that's what it is. That would be pretty dope, actually. Well, hold on. Let's get this thing done, and then we'll dig back into the truck. All right. What time is it right now? It's like 12 o'clock. We'll fucking run this shit till like 3 o'clock in the morning. I ain't no quitter, chat. I ain't no quitter. But I gotta do this for my roommate. Really quick. Shouldn't take us too long. We'll turn up the music. You see the neighbor come out? They were vibing. They're like, turn it up. Okay, maybe they didn't, but I'm going to. You know now. He said, I mean, hell, bro, that is huge information. So I thought it was the starter before, that noise. And there was a point when the starter would not, starter wouldn't turn over. It would just click and the motor wouldn't turn over. So I pulled the starter, put a new one in. Well, not new one, but I replaced it. And same noise. and it was having no problem starting the truck. This truck started perfectly after that. So, I mean, but that would be crazy if that was the noise and there's an issue with the flywheel and the starter between those two. That would be absolutely beautiful. Is it midnight tweaking? Lower that shit. No, I'm almost in the hood, bro. We good. Believe me. It's not actually that loud anyway. We gotta have some music over in the background. I don't think it's that loud. Nah, it's not that loud. I'll turn it down a little bit just for y'all. It's loud in here though. Yeah, it's not loud. They don't care around here. Oh, that's not loud at all. I can barely hear it over here. All right, so let's get this axle out first. Let's get this axle out first, y'all. Oh, we got 84, 96 people in the chat. He said that would make it not turn over as well. Thank you, C. I know, he said I'm fucking with you. I know. Aman, he said, how much car you have? I got a lot, bro. He said, put a start button on it first. Before you pull it, just to see if you can hear the bind. Let's see here. He said, sounds like the spider's gears ate all the files out the flywheels. Possibly. Let's see here. I'm looking back here. He said, or there's a starter or flywheel tooth wedge between the starter and the torque converter. Why would it make that chain noise like when I was turning it though? Like it was like click, 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 click. He said, have you took the serpentine belt off and tried to turn it? No, I haven't taken the serpentine belt off, but that would be great. That'd be great if it's still the starter. That would be great if it's still the starter. All right, let's get this axle for my roommate out first. We got 70 likes. Let's go, chat. If you guys are feeling the vibe, even me at my lowest energy level right now, if you guys are feeling the vibe, make sure you subscribe because we are rapidly approaching 10K. 100K is around the corner, y'all, but first we got to get to 10K. So this one's going to be a little interesting because I want this to work, but it's going to be a little difficult because first I have to figure out what size this bitch is. And then I should just disconnect the rest of this exhaust that's like barely hanging up here. It's just probably going to get in my way more. I think it's an E12. Oh yeah, this is going to be fun, isn't it? I remember this. This has to, I think I have to get a jack and jack this up so I can get this freaking, I don't think this is the right size though, honestly. I think this is what's going on. It could be. Oh, it is. It is the right size. It's just at this fucking angle. Ugh. This is where it gets fun, chat. This is where it gets fun. This is the one that it's not that freaking easy. It's not that easy to get. We're going to try to manifest it, but because I don't have anything else except we're going to hit it with the big drill, big power, and try not to strip out our freaking bolts. Big drill, big power. Where's my... Oh, the socket's already on there. Here we go. Maybe this could work. All right, here we go. All right. Bro, this is like, I think I need to get the jack to get some space. Oh, this sucks. Oh, there we go. That one's pretty good. Oh, that's great. That's awesome. Bro. Oh, that's great. Perfect, chat. Either it's not powerful enough with the freaking M18 because it ran all the power down, or I can try to get in. Maybe the angle. I can try to like maybe take the angle off. That sucks. That sucks, chat. Bro. Man. This thing right here. Maybe I burned all the power with the getting the axle nuts off. Okay, there we go. Never mind. I stand corrected. I stand corrected, chat. We got one. Let me see here. He said it could be the starter bearing, starter being stuck open. Very possible. I've seen it happen before. Sometimes with simpler things. Where's the high horsepower classic? Oh, there's a starter or flywheel tooth wedged. Oh shit, we're way behind in the chat. Hold on. Johnny, if it was that easy, it would have gone away quickly. No, definitely not the belt. Manifest them nuts. It never stopped making noise. Like 15 minutes it was running. It's between the crank pulley and the torque converter. Yeah, 5 minutes. Only takes a few minutes to quiet that down, but it never stopped or tried to stop exactly. Keeping it could be the water pump, alternator pump, seized cams, or like you said, starter bound up. Yeah, I'm thinking unserious says throw away the car. The angle of the dangle. That would be the best news if it was the starter. CB axle replacement. I just started watching. Yes, ripping gills. Yes, we're pulling out the axles on the E36. He still has to pull the engine, but the engine may not have any more damage besides not using the right gasket exactly. Any dry external bearing? How long did the car sit? It only sat for like a month or two, but I did the whole oil. I primed the whole system properly. I'm gonna say I'm going with whoever said broken tooth gem the starter. Sean, you might be right, bro. I'm feeling that it could be it, and we're gonna get this one off here, and then we're going to work it. We're gonna do it. We got one bolt. Let's just rotate this bitch. Why won't this bitch rotate? Why won't it rotate? Let's try this one. Let's see if we can get this one. All right. Yeah, that other angle probably wouldn't work. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That doesn't sound good. I think we missed it. We definitely missed it on that one. Let's get back at that same angle here. We definitely don't want to. There we go. All right, that should be good. Oh, fucking shoulders. Bro, really? Why? Bro, that bitch is not even moving. All right. That sucks. Maybe we're gonna have to use the shitty torque wrench, the one I really don't use, except for things like this, because I don't know where my breaker bar is at. So we'll try the shitty torque wrench. It said we should ban him from drinking any C4 for 3 months. Tell us that this is a huge no-no on his part. Thank you, thank you. Well, I changed the starter recently because of the noise. And I thought it was the noise. And the noise didn't go away. I've been trying to figure out the noise. I had another mechanic come over. He said, oh, it's fine. The engine's fine, everything's good. And then the noise just kept on getting louder. And it's to me, it sounded like a chain noise. It sounded like an interference chain noise. But I could be wrong. Oh, I don't even know where my... I had a breaker bar. Don't know what happened to it. Man, these things are in there tough too. I'm gonna use the shitty Crossman. I have the good torque wrench that I use. I think this is all I got right now. Bro, I don't want to drink any C4. I drank coffee tonight, and that's all I did. I haven't drank any C4 for like 4 or 5 days now. I've almost gone a week. Like I'm over the withdrawals of C4, but hopefully this bitch will like. Come on. Of course. But I have to lock this. What can I do to lock it? There's no freaking. Of course, there's nothing to lock it. What can I lock this bitch with? Because there's no caliper on this shit. I think what I had to do last time is like a freaking screwdriver, bro. I think I have to put a screwdriver to block it from turning. I think I remember this, dude. From the last one. It should just break these things loose, though. I think the route that we're going is the right way. Maybe this one won't work, but maybe the other ones will. So I just keep seeing what we got. Bro, really? How much power does this thing have? We're actually down one thing. Well, these things are in here like a lot. All right, we'll put those on hold. Chat, I am not gonna sit here and struggle on this shit. I had a feeling. All right. Well, let's take a look at our power. Let's take a look at our power here, chat. We got 82 likes in the house. Oh, let's see here. I've seen bad power steering pumps and alternators, lock engines from being hand turned. Really? Yeah, that would be pretty crazy. Hello from Kansas. Well, I had a second opinion, Mr. Fed. Is if you connect that house music to your extension, it'll come apart. He said, what in the fentanyl chronicles is going on? He said, how to get him off those pink starbursts or dangerous liquid meth. Yeah, bro, they're not very good. He said, get a jack and a block of wood. Put a screwdriver in the rotor fins. Yeah, that's well, the problem is he took the calipers off. So what am I going to lock the rotor? Well, it's going to spin anyway because I already released the axle bolt. So the only thing I can really do is get a screwdriver wedged up in between the bolts up there and try to do it that way. But honestly, I don't know if I feel like doing that shit right now. Like, I've already done most of the work, but I knew those things are going to be in there crazy hard. He said some torqued it to 90 foot-pounds. Yeah, exactly. He said, but I want to see if the starter is causing the issue so badly, right? Here, let's take a look, chat. Let's take a look at what power. Oh, fuck, dude. We have to put on our battery. We only got 18% battery. Oh. Chat, this sucks, dude. But that would be cool if that's what it is, you know? Let's get the battery on here and let me see what we can do. All right. Well, we'll find out, chat. We might as well dig in, right? Before we tear the whole engine apart.
Anyone that's bringing you down, sweetheart, you're doing it.
Fish is rocking, bro. Fish is rocking. He said, I'm suspended from work. I got all night, my guy. Well, should I say congratulations or I'm sorry? He said suspended with pay, though. That's not that bad, right? Oh, chat. Why me, bro? I'm telling you. Chat. The challenges of these late night freaking escapades, dude, is just... All right. Well, at least I know this. I did this already, so I know how to get in here fairly quickly. I don't have a buddy to help me push the truck into the shop, so I guess I'm just gonna have to do it right here. But that's okay. All I gotta do is really jack it up and get one of those truck jack stands underneath the frame on this side and take the wheel off, so. Won't you know? Ah! I'll put you guys up here. He said, hurry and check. I can't stay much longer. If you don't hurry, Matt, I will send Amber over with a 1080 chainsaw. He said if you don't have air tools, just put the map gasket and crayons. He said as long as it doesn't change the Terminator. Brian. You're funny, dog. I got my fingers crossed for you, brother. I got my fingers crossed for you. All right, let's get the jack. Let's do this. La 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 la. All right. This thing is a beast, for reals. This truck is so freaking heavy, dude. I am not kidding, chat. Well, I'm gonna let the light go there. Actually, you know what we should do is we gotta go in my house real quick because I think we need to put, oh shit. Well, that's great. Good job, Matt. Well, I think it's still working. Are we still charging? Hey, we're still charging, dude. Good old Amazon takes a licking and keeps on ticking. All right, so anyway, we're gonna go inside and I need to get another cable and plug it in and plug that light in because I noticed we only have one bar on it, and as soon as that goes, that's gonna make it a lot more difficult to do what we're about to do. Because we're about to dig into that shit even more. I think we got plenty. We'll bring another battery. We'll bring another TikTok battery box here. That works. Bro. We got 71 people in the house. Let's go, chat. We got 84 likes. Let's get them likes up, y'all. We're about to go ham on this bitch. Damn, I gotta take a piss. This sucks. We might have to make one more run, chat. Ah, shit. Bro, I'm just dropping shit. This is what happens when you don't have anybody help you. Holy shit. Is that bitch like getting ready to blow up? Okay, good. The thing was like, it was expanding. Looked like it was expanding. All right, I'm gonna plug this baby over. I'm gonna set this down for a second. Plug my power cord. At least it's not hot, so I don't even need the fans or nothing. All right. Bro, let me plug this. I'm plugging the light in right now, and we're gonna use the light on the gimbal for now to get the wheel off. So, damn. Okay, there we go. Now we good. Hey, I'm gonna put this up here real quick because I do gotta take a piss real quick. Pause that thought, chat. Pause that thought. I'm gonna mute the stream really quickly. All right, I'm back, chat. Let's see here. He said, I think he was drinking C4 behind our backs. No, I'm not drinking C4. Let's see here. He said, just hook that battery up and try bumping it. Oh, what, the starter? She said, why don't you take your car to the auto shop? Valerie, I built this whole engine, girl. No offense, but I built the whole engine. Exactly, Brian. I think it's a little bit. Good morning. Plot thickens. He said, Valerie, he is the auto shop. Pop the ignition and hit it with a screwdriver. I'm sure that beeper has anti-theft fob. Bro, I don't even have the key. I don't know what happened. He said if you need the keys to bub it, you should take it to a local mechanic. You guys are funny, bro. He said, would you recommend the N63 X5? Right now, I'm not recommending the N63 because, I mean, look what I'm having to go through. Like, this is a freaking lot of, struggle right here. But no, I did not drink any C4. And I did text my friend, but he didn't text me back yet. So I think he's going to text me back and be like, bro, your truck key is in here. That's the last place I had it. Because he needed me to clear a code in his car, and it was in my truck, and the truck was locked. So I went and got the key, unlocked the truck, grabbed the code reader, and went and got in his car. And that was the last thing I did on his car before he drove out. So pretty sure my key is in his car. Like almost positive. I think it'd be better just to pull the starter, and then try turning the motor over. That's what I think we're gonna do on tonight's. That's what I think we're gonna do on tonight's stream. Let me get this tire off though. Hopefully we got enough power on this drill. I'm using it all on the damn. Where is my 17? Okay, here's a 19. 19 does not help me. I feel like I need even more organization. Like I had organization, now I can't find shit. Unless it's in this one. 16, 17. Okay, I found it. Good. Got the wheel lug. Good to go. Big truck jack stand. Here we go. We're gonna make it. Chat, this will be a major relief if this is what it is. Because then I just have to figure out why A, the starter is sticking, and B, why it keeps happening and how to fix it. All right. Let's get this jack somewhere that I feel comfortable. It's kind of hard seeing without that freaking light though. Where's my, hold on chat, I gotta get my little roller. Where the hell's my damn roller? Did I bring it over here? Oh, I did. I don't even remember. That's crazy. All right. I got the creeper. Let's find our spot under the frame that we found before. Let's get this wheel off of here. Where is my spot? Aha. True. Okay. I'm gonna put it on that piece of the frame. Right here. In the atmosphere. All right, there we go. That's pretty good. I'm gonna raise it up a little bit higher. This is gonna be fun. Honestly, I mean, I remember I wanted as much room under here as possible, though. For real. Doesn't go too much higher, though. Ah, there we go. Did I get it one? I want one click. It's not high enough for the click. It's not high enough for the click. Okay. Can I get higher? There we go. Okay, we got one click. I'm good with that. Don't like that. We missed it. We missed the frame entirely. All right, right here. There we go. I'm good with that. Leave the jack. Good to go. Let's pull our tire. In the atmosphere. Damn, those ones on the axle must be in there hella tight. Because this is 120. No, this is 144 newton meters, and it takes it off like nothing. Those other ones won't even come off with this drill, which is freaking bananas. This thing's hella heavy too. All right. Now we have to work our magic. Now we have to work our magic, chat. This is gonna be fun. All right, so what we had to do last time, we got lucky. And so BMW recommends that you like disconnect the axle and all this shit to get this stuff. But I was actually able to get it without doing that. So we just have to find our location in there. There's our bolts for our motor mount. I have to get in there with I believe it's a 15 socket and wrench. Let me see where I gotta go with this. Let me see if I can get you guys on a different angle over here. I won't be able to really talk to you guys, but let me just see what I can do here. It's not too difficult once you get that. Like, I'm gonna put you guys on this. Let me change the level for you guys over here. Bro, that all right. I don't know if you guys can see what I'm doing. We got 54 people in the house. The multi-mill will only tell you if it's getting powered. Hex, welcome. I wish I could help. This is light work. Let's go. Let's go. Pull the tire, throw it under the car so it doesn't squash you all the way. Well, it's not going to squash me. I got the big ass jack there, but I will put the tire under the car just for you guys. It's just going to be hard for me to move around. It's okay. We'll get it. Let's see what we got, chat. I gotta remember. My spot for, there's the nut spot right here. All right, so here's the first freaking nut that I have to get out. I can see the starter from here. Oh, that'd be crazy if it is a starter issue. Well, we'll find out pretty soon. Okay, so I think it's, fuck, I forgot what size that is. I think it's like a 15 or 16. All right, so I have to get like a short 15 or 16 and break loose that nut first. And I'm probably gonna have to put, here's a 17. Maybe it is a 17. Let me see what we got. We got a 15 right here. We got a 15. We got a 19. It could be a 19. I don't really remember. We got a 16, a 19. Let's see what we got. Yeah, let's see what we got. All right, going back under. Going back under, chat. Going back under. How's my mic? Okay, we got a good mic. We got a good mic. All right. This is where it becomes like an ab. This truck is like ab exercise. All right. Can't even fucking see what I'm doing. All right. All right. There is our piece, and it is not a whatever the hell this is. It is definitely not. I think it's this one, because I remember tightening with a small little ratchet, because that's the only thing that'll fit in here pretty much. So let me just get this guy on its loosen mode here. Well, that's a really loose mode. What the fuck kind of ratchet is this? There we go. No, that's tightened. There we go. Oh, this, but the other side is, okay, there we go, sort of. There we go. I think we're ready. Yep, this is it. All right. Now we just gotta see how strong we are right now. Okay. Maybe I didn't put it that tight. All right, we got it to break loose. Definitely broke loose, but this frickin' ratchet sucks ass. There we go. Let's see if I can get it to spin a couple times here. Oh, are you fucking kidding? Hold on. Chat, we gotta finagle up a better ratchet. That shit sucks ass. You know what I could probably do? I probably have a small to big adapter somewhere right around here. I'm getting a little adapter for this guy, so. Bro, I can't stand my tools. They're like so unorganized right now. I need to like spend a whole day and get this shit organized, because this is not copacetic for my workflow. We got that one broken loose though, so that's cool. That is cool. Of course I don't fucking see it. Interesting. All right. Let me see if we got another one in here. Oh, I just need that little baby extension. Actually, I think it's over here though. I think it's over here on this this little ratchet that I had. Oh, there it is. I found it, I think. Yeah, I did. I found it, chat. Now I can put this little wrench in here. And now I can get this little baby wrench in here and get, so we're taking the nut off the top of the motor mount. Candy, what up? How you doing? Andy, what's up, G? He said, what's up with the X5, bro? We got semi-decent problems. He said it will display power, still the same, and power is supplied, and nothing is spinning, straightforward diagnostic. Yeah, I think we still need to pull the... I did disconnect the battery. I'm saying before he breaks the nut for the hot wire off. We're not testing it to start spinning out. There's no power connection and draw. Exactly, Amber. He said, where's the flux capacitor? Oh, yeah. Brian, I disconnected the battery, bro. We good. Oh, damn, we got lots of people going off. All right, let's get the nut. So as of right now, we get the nut, and then we have 4 bolts on the motor mount. And what we should probably do before we disconnect these four bolts right here, after this, is we need to go and put the brace, the engine support on the top, because we're pulling basically the whole left-hand side of the motor. It might be all right, but I don't want to risk it. There we go. This is working. It's going to do one turn at a time, but it is working. It pays to have like long, skinny arms. It's just like, it's the most awkward position. That's why BMW says remove the axle, because you obviously have a lot more room. But they didn't know I got go-go gadget arms, so. This bitch fell again though. This is gonna take a while. It's definitely a 19. I could probably get it from a better angle. I just can't see what I'm doing, that's all. Then I can just lay on the thing. Shit. You gotta have that mechanics. Close your eyes and envision your ratchet going on the bolt. Where's it at? There we go, I think. Fucker. So much for envisioning. That bitch fucking fell off. Ugh. There it is. I feel it. Ah, come on, bitch. There we go. There we go. We turn it again. Fucker. I just wonder if there's a freaking issue with the freaking flywheel. Might be a flywheel problem. Maybe there's a bend in the flywheel. Shit. Damn it, where'd it go? Where'd it go, chat? Where'd it go? Oh, I see it. Ugh. All right, we're almost. Come on, bitch. There we go. We're back on. Good tunes though. There we go. One nut off, 4 bolts to go. There we go. She's spinning. She's so close. Fucking hard to get to though. Give me my tool back. The car's trying to steal my tool. The subframe's trying to take my tool. Don't take my tool, fool. What the fuck? Come on, car, please. What the hell? No. Are you fucking kidding? Bitch is trying to fall into the subframe. I'm not gonna let you. Oh, what the fuck, dude? Are you serious? Ah! Chat, this is fucking crazy. This fucking subframe wants to eat my... The subframe wants to eat my... Oh, this is a great freaking angle to squeeze my freaking arm into. Are you fucking serious? Don't tell me that bitch just fucking fell in there. What the fuck? No way. Ugh. Oh, hell no. Chat, I hope I didn't just... Hold on, I gotta get my magnet, bro. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. This is crazy. Chat, ratchet down, ratchet down. Oh, hell. Bro, this is crazy. The subframe took my soul, bro. Damn, bro. All right. We're getting it, chat. We're getting it. I'm not giving up, dude. Give me my ratchet back, fool. Oh, I feel it. I got something. I got part of it back up. Where'd it go? Okay. All right, we got part of it back. But I'm fine. How the hell this thing? Okay. How did you even get in there? How did you even fall in? What the fuck, dude? This is crazy. Okay. I feel it. Oh, come on, bitch. I can fucking feel it. It's like lodged in there, dude. What the fuck? Slow, steady, undress. Ah. Are you fucking kidding? Excuse my language. Are you fucking serious? Chat. This is wild. Ah, I got it. Ah. Ah. Chat. What is this N63 doing to me? Ah. Oh, don't do that again, dude. Come on. Come on, Matt. What the? I can only laugh, chat. It's like such a tight space to turn this nut, too. Maybe I should have pulled the axle. Okay. Okay, okay. Give me my tool back. Ah. All right. We're in. We're in. Success. Success, chat. We got the nut. Holy shit. That was a freaking hard nut to get, dude. I'm not even kidding. That was a lot of work for just one nut. Nut accomplished. Wow, I can't believe that happened. Okay, so like I said, before we pull these 4 bolts for our engine support brace, whatever the fuck, motor mount, all that shit, I think I need to put the engine brace on top of the car to hold the engine just in case. We don't want no engine falling. I mean, the subframe's still on, but I think it's just a good practice. So, and it's only going to take an extra minute to do, so it's probably the best idea. We got 101 people in the chat. What's up, y'all? We got the wrench. If you guys like that, shoot me a like. Is it, well, he needs to get a new ratchet. I got it, bro. I got it. He said they designed K members to eat 10mm sockets. Found the 10mm this weekend, pulling my back seat. Right? Thank you, Omega. Thank you, thank you. Okay. So let's put. I blew through that glove, so it's time to get a new glove because I'd rather kill the glove than kill my hand. So let's do that, and well, that was fun so far, chat. We only got 1 light bar, so let's try to conserve that. I'm gonna plug this guy back in. Bro, this is crazy. This is freaking crazy. I can't believe that just for that 1 nut. But we got the ratchet back. We didn't lose the sockets. I thought I was gonna lose a socket or 2, like, as I was pulling the ratchet out, but we got lucky and got everything. We manifested that one, chat. Okay, now off to the next fun. This one's not gonna be as hard, but we definitely need to put our engine brace, and I have actually, you know what? I don't even think there is a screw point. I don't think there is a screw point on the N63. It's just lifts. It's just lifts. So we're just gonna lift it. Bump, 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 bump. You know what I just realized though, chat? Where's the other phone? We need that phone close because that's our second signal. So what do we do with it? This is what happens when I don't drink C4, chat. Lose my phone, lose the car keys. No, actually, I think I'm probably more messed up when I have C4. Okay, here's the phone. Let's not lose that. Good to go. Check. Oh, we got 98 likes, man. We almost hit 100. Let's go, chat. Let's keep it cracking. Let's keep it cracking. We're doing that late night action. Oh, my shoulders. Oh, that sucked. That definitely sucked. All right. Now we want to put the engine brace Put the engine brace on there. 99. Let's go. Let's go. He said, go get some hard knuckle composite gloves from Harbor Freight. I like the Venom gloves. I really do. They've saved my hands quite a few times and they're comfortable. I don't like the ones that are really, really tight on my hands. But we do got a Harbor Freight engine support bar. Let's see, the last time I used this, I think was on the truck. Let's see if we're still adjusted for the truck. There we go. Come on, bitch. Bam. There we go. Decent. There we go. All right, this is good. This is good. All right. Oh, you know what? I still have a hook here. Check this out. I still have this hook here. I forgot why I had it. I had it for something. But I got this nice little hook here, so I can just hook this bad boy on here and tighten this bitty, and we good. Or maybe not this one though. Shit, I don't know. It's hard to do with one hand. We got 100 likes. Let's go, y'all. All right. There we go. All right, now I'm happy with that. We good. We Gucci. It's still attached on the other side. The subframe's still there, but you know what? I just want to have that little extra thing because we are in a vulnerable state underneath the car where we gotta go. All right, it's time to get the mount out. Now, the way I did this last time, you gotta be really careful because it's really easy to strip these bolts. And we do not. This, I'm gonna get, is there still a bolt nut down here? No nut. Okay. Only nut is me. No. Just kidding, chat. All right. Now, I just gotta remember, I think it's like an E. I think it's an E something. We have a lack of light right now. But these are fairly easy to get to, but we just gotta make sure that there is no stripping out action going on. And I definitely need, to see what I'm doing for sure for this one. Just on tonight. All right. All right, chat. We're going in. Bro, I think it's an E12. And I don't see my E12. Bro, I think it is an E12. Could be kidding me. Oh, okay, I found it. Never mind. Chat, found it. All right, let's see what we got. Okay, there's one. I remember this. Just gonna remember exactly how to get these off. These things are a BI itch. They're only in with 38 Newton meters though, so it's not too bad. Hold on, I gotta grab my ratchet. And we'll grab some of these funky extensions. We'll grab the funky extensions. And I think we're good. All right. All we need to do is break these 4 loose, and then we should be able to wiggle our motor mount out. Ugh. All right. Number 1, I have this one right here, which I can visually see. And let me see what we can do. It's definitely a 12. All right. All right. We have one. Check. Now I can just put my little adapter. Speed up the process. All right. All right, here we go. All right, we got one. Beautiful. One bolt is out. Pow. Number 2 on the top. Needs to be very careful. Here we go. Beautiful. Okay. Number 2 is loose. Oops. Number 3. Here's number 3. All right, beautiful. That one's loose-ish. And we got one more on the bottom here that I believe I have barely a line of sight. There it is. I see it. Don't really have too much of a line of sight for it, but I gotta squint my eyes. I think that's it. Is that it? There we go. Ah, yes. Beautiful. Chat, that's absolutely amazing right there. All right, we have all those loose. Okay. I want to get that one first because I can barely freaking see it. There we go. There we go. Nope. It's really hard to see. Ugh, come on, bitch. Do not want to strip it out. Guess we're just gonna do it the old-fashioned way here. All right. I really can't see what I'm doing. I know it's on it though. Come on, bitch. I slipped off of it. Damn it. Ah, I can't see anything. Freaking calipers right at my the rotor's right at my face. This is how I get dirty. Come on, bitch, you almost there. The one on the bottom's the hardest one. The first time I did this, the one on the bottom almost stripped out. Okay, I think it's out. I can't fucking see though. Okay, there we go, there we go. There we go, beautiful. Beautiful, number 2. 2 is out. Okay, Mr. Fisher. Mr. Fisher. All right, we got 2 more. Right here. You can do anything. Definitely need, oh, the shoulders. Not feel good at this angle. Ah. This is when you need. Where does the pitch go? I could have. All right. Well, okay, we're just gonna have to let that one go. Arms behind the head to get the drill adapter on. There we go. All right, can't see anything. Okay. Back on. Back on. Oh, the shoulders. All right, there we go. There we go. Come on, bitch. Damn, that bitch, the engine just went whoop. That's great. Wanna live that way. Ow. There you go. You have to cut me off. Acting like the man what happened that we were nothing. Treat me like a stranger and I feel so low. Alright, now it's gonna be fun. Because I swear that bitch is like fucking stuck in there. I think we have to raise the engine higher. That bitch looks like it came down. That bitch came down. For real though. Hell yeah, that bitch came down. That bitch definitely came down. Okay. All right. Yeah, that engine definitely came down. Now I gotta try to wiggle this bitch out. Okay. All right, now. Are you guys entertained, chat? You guys entertained at my struggles here? He said, can I look at the turbos? I will once Matt stops flirting with this truck and see if the starter causing it. If the flirt with it, tell her what she wants to hear. It has to be done. Exactly, Omega. Watch us find his keys behind the starter. Entertainment. What up, G? What up? Welcome back, man. Welcome back, bro. Sorry, chat. I'm just going through candy. I'm going through freaking. I'm going through chat real quick. Sorry, I'm going through candy real quick. Is are you a real life smoker in San Bernardino? I thought you were under there bench pressing the truck. For anyone confused, chat told me he's diagnosing a bad locked up starter caused by a bad fuse box without a multimeter instead of a wrench. No, that's not the case at all, bro. I got an engine that after we pulled the spark plugs will not turn over with a ratchet at all. It's in neutral, so it should turn over, and it's locked. So we're going to remove the starter instead of jump starting it and see if it unbinds the engine before we pull the engine and take the whole engine apart. A truck starter pulls amps. Talk dirty to the truck to get it going. Candy, right? The mechanical gear is stuck on the flywheel. All right, here we go. Now I gotta pull the motor mount out, and you have to finagle this thing out, and we gotta pay attention to the way it comes out, because it's like, it's fucking, it's fun. It's fun. It's fun. All right. So, we're going to remove yourself somehow. I did this before. I can't fucking see what I'm doing though. I feel like this side is not even lifted that much. Okay, there we go. Ow, there we go. Okay, that's part of it. Now how am I gonna get off this freaking, there we go. Okay. She's off. She's off. Now just gotta pay attention to the way she comes out. Like this. All right, so it's coming out this way and up through the top. You're gonna come out through the top. Baby. No? Okay, come out through the bottom, maybe. Oh, you're so close. Come on, bitch. There you go. Okay, she's coming out through the top. I just gotta remember that. It's not that hard. Up through the top, down just like that. All right, all right. We are getting close, chat. We are getting close to see what happens. So we have two more. We have this freaking hard as hell to get to freaking cable back here. I'm pressing it in, and I'm trying to, I can't press and pull at the same time. Come on, fucking whore. I mean, beautiful car. This one sucks too. Bro, there's like nowhere to get my hands in. All right. It's not that hard. We're just gonna go in backwards. There we go. Maybe that'll work. There we go. Okay, we go in with the left arm instead of the right. That was easy. Okay, now we have a 13 mil that's barely, you can barely see. That is the starter, the main power. And yes, the battery's disconnected. Well, the negative's disconnected. Maybe I should just go disconnect the positive just in case. All right, after that we have two bolts on the starter. And then we should be able to dislodge it and pray that that will solve our issue. All right, so now I need to get, I went with a really long extension last time with the wobble and a 13 mil, and then that will get it. So let me get my wobble. Get my wobble to wobble, shake it, shake it. And I know I got a 13 over here somewhere. I got a 1/2 inch, could work. Got another, how do I have 2 1/2 inches over here? Well, I'd rather have a 13 because I'm pretty sure it's a 13. Like really sure. Bum 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 Bro, where's all my 13s? Hey, I got a 13. Okay, now we good. Chat, we are good. We are gravy. We got 72 people in the chat. And, oh shit, 26% battery. Not too bad. Not too bad, not too bad. Okay. So now I got a wobble. And I put it with a long extension last time because it's kind of difficult to get to. It's too hard to get to with the hands. And then I have to do some sort of freaking crunch maneuver at the same time. And I'm gonna try to get it with the freaking. This is like an ab exercise right here. All right, there we go. I have a little bit of a visual sighting of it. That's all I got. Come on, bitch. Okay, she is on. Let me see if I break this bitch loose. There we go. I mean, it was going. All right, come on. Okay, she's on. Ah! Come on. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay, starter. Power is off. Beautiful. Let's see if I can get my freaking arm back in there and pull our wire off. Even the wire is like, it needs to be a biatch. There we go. Is this the wire that I'm pulling on? No. This one. I mean, we'll be able to get that off as soon as we get the... I can probably pry it off with a screwdriver from here, but now I got to get the 2 bolts. There's 2 Torx bolts in the back of the trans that have to come out that are holding the starter in, and then I also have to get that cable off the end of the starter, and there's really not a lot of room to do it. I could try a freaking pick tool. That's the worst pick tool. I need a hooked pick tool to pull this. Okay, this will work. All right, this will work, and then we have two 10 mil bolts. I mean, I think 10 mil external Torx. Thank you, Harbor Freight, for once again lighting up my night. Okay, there we go. Okay, power is off the starter. And now I gotta come back around and go the opposite way. And I believe it's, could be this one. I think it's this one. I don't remember making that hard to get to, but I think we are gonna do the drill. And I gotta go I gotta go deep underneath the car, so I'll be right back, chat. We're going deep. Should be interesting. All right, where's my light? Okay. Oh, there's a freaking crack. Chat, there's a crack. Mother crack. Okay, we're past the crack. Oh, there's big ass cracks. Okay, I finally see the bolts that I have to do. There's no freaking room, but we're gonna get it anyway. All right, beautiful. This one. Yep, definitely this size. I can definitely try doing this. Hold on, chat. Gotta get this freaking drill. See if I can get this drill to break loose this bolt. I'm pretty sure I can. Am I even on it? No. There we go. Yes. Okay, we got one. I need to get a freaking longer. All right, we're gonna try this. Such a shitty position here, chat. For real though. All right, I'm gonna get rid of this. I'm gonna put this one. Actually, I'm gonna put this one and this one on here. Where's my socket? There we go. We need a little bit of a, oh, I took the one that doesn't have a wobble. I need the wobble. Wobble, wobble. It's gonna be interesting, chat. Y'all vote. Y'all vote. Let me know what you think. It's gonna be our success rate. Oh, shit. Well, there's nowhere to go. Okay. There we go. Okay. That one's definitely coming off. All right, chat. We are officially back to the spot we were a couple weeks ago. All right, bolt out, starter coming out. All right, starter's coming out. Let me come back out of this freaking nightmare underneath here. We got a couple cables hooked here. Should be coming out. Aye. Let me see if I can. All right. How bad does my gears look? That could be, this could be our issue. Possibly. This could be our issue, chat. It does look like there's some rubbing on the frickin' teeth. Can't quite tell though. Oh, what the fuck is holding me still on here? Oh, okay, there we go. All right. Let's see what we got, chat. Oh, this bit's hooked up in here. Come on. There we go. Okay. All right. Let's see what we got. Oh, shit. Chat. 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 Oh. Chat. We're looking good. We're looking good, chat. We just had a fucking breakthrough. We just had a breakthrough. Bro. The starter's fucking toast. The starter's fucking toast. Bro, I think she's gonna turn. But there might be, do you think the teeth pieces are stuck in the flywheel? I don't know, I guess we'll find out, right? Holy shit. Chat, this is a major breakthrough, bro. Oh, can you imagine if I don't have to pull the engine apart and it's just a frickin' starter issue once again? Holy shit. That starter is toast. That starter is toast. Good thing I didn't go too far in reverse on the frickin' thing. Chad, I don't even think there's anything wrong with our engine. But we still have to pull the heads because of the height. But I think our starter is El Jacto. Holy shit, chat. We just discovered another major part of the clue right now, y'all. Is Corey nailed it? At least that's probable. Hell yeah, bro. Wasn't shimmed correctly. All right, let's see what we got. Let's see if she spins. Let's see if she spins, chat. She'll probably spin, actually. I really think she's going to now. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Come on. Come on, bitch. I don't want you this way. I want it the other way. The voices in my head go. There we go. Oh, chat. Chat. She's spinning. Oh my gosh. Holy shit, dude. Holy shit, chat. Bro, that's a win. Oh my gosh. Bro. He said run shorter plugs. Was it rebuilt starter or new? No, it was a used starter. Well, it was out of the other engine. So I had a swap engine and my engine. The engine is safe, bro. I think it is. I think it is, bro. He said play the lottery. Bro. He said rebuilt starter case, wore out, needed to be shimmed more. Bro, that is so freaking crazy, yo. I thought we fucking... Bro, that means it needs to be like... I gotta do some research on it because I did put the starter in. But so far, it looks like we have full. I don't feel any problems. I can't really tell how many turns that. Oh yeah, I can. There's like a little fucking mark right there. I think that's the timing mark. Yeah, I can see the timing mark down here. Bro, that's so freaking beautiful. There's no the engine is good. Oh my gosh, chat. You guys have no idea how freaking happy I am right now. It must have ground up those pieces too. I think she's done like at least like one full rotation. I can hear. Okay, the engine's still good, bro. Yeah, engine's good. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Woody. Thank you, bro. She said you have our permission. Hold on, let me see what y'all said. He said, put your camera in the bell housing and see how bad the ring gear is. Okay. We had easy money in the chat. Candy's mods. The mods won't even accept being wrong. He said, you don't think it made noise when those teeth were ate up? Oh yeah, 100%, bro. Bro. Check pressure. Let's see here. Oh, let me take a look. Yeah, we'll put the camera in there and take a look. Man, I think that's what that snap noise was, bro. Thank you for the $5, Woody. I appreciate it, dog. Whoo. Nah, Woody, I'm not gonna drink a sip for, but Floopy, dude. Hey, Floopy in the chat. First time being in this chat, I'm literally ready to curse something out. Hey, I tell you what, GM, you've been there for me, dog. So I got you. I got you. We're getting bigger and bigger. So. GM, I just gave you the power, dog. You been there helping me? Let's go, chat. Hey. Hey, chat. That is amazing, y'all. You guys have no idea how happy I am right now. Like, I still have to do it right and have to spend the money on the head gaskets because it's not the proper height, but it wasn't a total failure. I think the whole time that noise is just the starter. I need to read more into it. Dude, honestly, I thought with the starter, you just put it in. There shouldn't be any shims, but apparently there is, so I have to read up on it a little bit. Hey, Kubmap, what's up, G? But besides that, like the engine is cool. He said he's high as a kite, don't need to pay attention to the multimeter. Dude, hey, Ghost Antics, 100%, bro. Right? Hey, Jacob says, I still want to see you pull the valve cover. Not tonight, bro. Not tonight, dude. It's 1:30 in the morning already. But we just, he said most of the time the shims will be zip tied to the new starter ready for install. You know what? I'm not gonna go the cheap route. I've learned my lesson. Like I thought that I could just reuse, but we're gonna have to buy I'm gonna buy a brand new starter for the truck. That's probably been the noise. That's probably been the noise the whole freaking time on this truck. The noise that won't go away. It's the starter continuously engaged. Oh, to see the start, that it's the starter. Hey, but here's the thing, GM, here's the thing. I still have to pull the heads. I still have to rebuild the top because there's no way to, I don't think I can get away with shorter plugs. They're tapping the top of the pistons. So I still need, KG, welcome. I still need to put the right size head gaskets in. Unless there's a way to like get shorter spark plugs, but it's not a busted engine. Definitely was the noise, had a loose torque converter. Bro, that shit is crazy, chat. He said leave the head gaskets alone, get shorter plugs. Can you? Keep saying I'm almost done. Thank you, Ricky. I appreciate it, bro. I appreciate everybody, guys. You guys have no idea. Oh, there you go, bro. There's your smile, dog. That's a real smile right there because I am freaking elated right now. He said, yes, you can get colder range plugs. Peace out, Ricky. Peace out, bro. Corey, let me show you. Let me show you the plugs that came out and you guys can tell me. Yeah, I'm super glad the cams aren't seized. He said, yes, shorter plugs don't touch the head gasket. Well, it's not touching the head gasket, it's touching the pistons. Getting shorter plugs to test it. I mean, I guess it'd be easier than pulling the whole engine. I think I'm supposed to, honestly, it's a lot of work though. It really is. But I've done it already. I've already pulled the heads one time. He said if you have the wrong head gasket, it should change compression. Yeah, I think that I'm gonna get more compression if I get the thicker head gasket because it's definitely touching. So if I get a little bit thicker, then it won't be touching. Just to test it and see how well it runs. And valve to piston clearance, exactly. Well, we obviously didn't bend any valves, so that's good. He said if the piston made contact with the plugs, it would destroy the strap on the plug. Well, no, it touched the plugs, but it tapped the plugs. Like, you guys are on right now. I'll show you guys because you guys are new and you guys weren't there. He said, no, you'll get less with the thick gasket. Really? He said wrong head gasket will change the compression, but you'll still need to put the correct gasket. All right, let me get the plugs for y'all. Some of them almost look like they didn't get touched, but then some of them did. Or was I tripping? Why does it feel like these actually have a gap to them now? I might be tripping. These might actually be gapped, bro. Were we that high? Like, dude, I swear. I don't know. Maybe there is. Here. Can you see it? Oh, shit. Fuck. That doesn't work. Hold on. Let me switch it around. Brand new rod bearings, brand new crank bearings. I put King Racing bearings in there. Oh shit. I put King Racing bearings, brand new rings, everything. See, these are the ones I put the cold plugs in here. These I don't know if you can see the name. The SIL ZKBRADs. There we go. You can see it right there. The plugs look long as hell to me. They could be longer. They could be longer than the stock like Bosch plugs, because the ones on the end are, they might be a little too long coming out of the base here. That's a possibility. He's doubled the gasket plugs. Try the shorter plugs before proceeding. You say they didn't make contact? No, there's definitely contact. Like this one right here, look at the gap. Look at the gap. This one definitely made contact. I'll show you in just a second. Let me see here. Bro, it doesn't even, all right, let's go thinner. Let's go 0.010. Okay, it goes in 0.010. 0.015. Goes in 015. 0.020. Okay, it doesn't even go past, it doesn't go past 0.021, I think. They tapped. There we go. So 0.0021 and 0.022. I had them gapped, I think, as 0.031. I think that's what I had. Here, let me get another one. They definitely touched. They definitely touched. Let me see here. Let me see what the gap on these are. Here we go. Let's try this one. Okay, this one goes, this one goes 0.022, no problem. 0.023, no problem. 0.024, and then if I add like another one, so what, 024 and like 02, like 02, let's see if it goes 029. No, it won't go 029. 028. Oh, that's bent. I'm like, it's going 028. No, I won't go 028. Yeah, I think they, what are the symptoms? Well, he said, so did removing the starter work? I stepped away. Yeah, sick. It was the starter, bro. So these aren't Bosch. How was the gap? I think it was 031 on this. These are cold plugs. I have upgraded turbos. I was gonna get the car tuned. There was contact shown on the piston, exactly. Verify factory plug is really long. Yeah, like you said, another plug gasket would be perfect. Don't have much contact. FBI says show us the VIN. Spark plug longer than the drive shaft, right? Well, let me get one of the original Bosch plugs and we can compare, and we can see what's up. Because I think I have them in a bag over here. I'm pretty sure this is what I got. Oh my gosh, you guys have no idea how happy I am right now. I am freaking ecstatic. Like this is the best. This is such a freaking win right now. I just have to figure out how to like. Okay, so this is the Bosch. This is the Bosch. I'm gonna put this over here real quick. All right, here's the stock Bosch that comes with it. Here's the stock Bosch. Here's the stock Bosch that originally came in the car. The Bosch, I don't know if you guys can see it. Bosch something, Bosch R8 or double platinum. And if we compare the two, ooh, Yeah, you're right. You're right. Chat. We might not be able to run the colder plugs. Unless there's a way to put a, yeah, they're longer. They're longer. At the point, they're definitely longer. Yeah, they're definitely longer. We changed the plugs. We might not have to pull the... He said we're all happy you got the wrong plugs. Damn double platinum plugs. Right? Bro, that might just work. They had these recommended for the N63 engine because they were the step colder plugs. Well, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on, chat. Hold on, let's reverse this, dude. The NGK are shorter. We're still screwed. The NGK are the short ones. The NGK is this one right here. This is the Bosch on the left. We're still screwed. He said, you'll be fine. Just stack the plug gaskets. It won't affect how it runs. Oh, you mean pull these guys off and put a couple of those on there? You think? I've never even heard of that before, but I guess you could. Pull the washer off the old ones? I never heard of that one. Just put 2 of them? Okay. Nice. If you guys want, since you guys are just joining, we can put the camera down the engine bay. Bro, I'm so happy that my engine's not freaking dead. I figured because it was like running good, dude. I was like, it was running good, no misfires, no codes, nothing. And like all of a sudden the freaking thing just started making a crazy noise. That was the noise. The starter was fucking grinding itself to all holy hell. That's what was going on. All right, let me see if I can bring this shot for you guys over here. All right, so if you guys are just joining, we're gonna go back down in the cylinders and you can see the contact that the plugs was making on the engine. Make sure my end cable is going. Such a cool, dude, tell me this freaking tool for $25 from Amazon is not the dopest scope for 25 bucks for reals. I just bought another one. Come on, bitch. All you gotta do is trying to get in the hole, chat. Trying to get in the hole. We're looking at the spark plug too. Hold on, let me adjust it. The hardest part is just getting it to line up. There we go. Boom. Right there. So check it out, chat. This is what I was telling y'all. Here's the spot that the piston, actually that's kind of dark for you guys. Here's the spot for the piston where it was connecting with the top of the spark plug right there. But that's it. It ain't too crazy. It didn't damage it or anything. It just barely tapped it. And then the ignition is what's like cleaning the carbon around the area. He said, Matt can't find the hole. Of course I can. If he gets thicker head gaskets, did you verify multiple cylinders have the same mark? Yes. Every single one has the same mark, bro. Every single cylinder has the same mark. I never have a problem getting in the hole, but I can't do it with one hand. Yeah. I can't do it in the dark anymore like I used to. I need assistance. There we go. Check it out. Here's number 2. I think this is number, I think it's 1 through 4 on this side and 5 through 8 on the other side. So yeah, this is another same mark. He said, Matt, do me a favor. I need you to look at the flywheel, make sure it isn't damaged. Lucky you didn't break the piston. Yeah, exactly. He said, double the washers on them plugs, throw them in, get another starter, and hit the road. Chuck, yeah, it's starting to sound a lot better. It's starting to sound a lot better, Chuck. But I just want to make sure that this thing is freaking shimmed right, dude, because I never even heard about shims. But apparently they didn't come with the starters that came out, so. Burning up with the, unless it's something I left out on the engine. I don't think so, though, honestly. I don't think so. Got me thinking, though. Got me thinking, did I accidentally leave? I don't think I left the shims out, because I think I remember when I took the shit apart. There we go. See, same thing. See it? He said Dixon. JFK, you funny, bro. He said most newer vehicles don't have shims for starters. Looks like the engine jump time. No, it's not. It didn't jump time. It's just the wrong size. The wrong size head gaskets, that's all. It touched, every single one has a touch from the spark plug. Tapping it, barely tapping it. Yeah, we're good to go. We're looking pretty good. We're looking pretty good. And I do have this other block where I pulled the starter off of, and I didn't see any shims on the block. So that's what's getting me. Like, how is this thing getting incorrectly installed every single time? Unless there's something damaged. Maybe there's damage on the flywheel, bro. Okay, let's go take a look at the flywheel then. Let's go take a look at the flywheel. Well, we'll look at the flywheel in a second here. First we're gonna go look at the other block, and let's just take a look real close. He said, and that little bit of tapping that you got on them plugs probably shaved off the heads. What they shaved off, the heads in the block. He said the flywheel might be different, which requires different starter. Interesting. I wonder if the starters are the same number though. They're the same number. So the starter came off this block. And see, it has like just that metal shim piece, but I attached that. Like, is that what you're talking about, the shim? Because I attached that to the engine. Like, I know I did. That'd be crazy if I didn't. I'm positive I didn't leave that out. But let's go check, dude. If I left the shim out, that piece, that could be why. But I don't think so. But that don't mean the flywheel is the same. Yeah, exactly. That's true. They came off the same motor. I don't even remember which flywheel I used. I had two of them. I used the original block, but I think I did swap the flywheel. Oh, it gets complicated. So this one came off. Okay, so let me think about this for a second, chat. Hold on. Let me get my brain about me here. So I just pulled this starter, tested it, and put it in the car. So this is the swap motor. So I don't think I used the original flywheel. I think I used the swap motor flywheel in this truck. So, because I used a different block. I don't know. Let's go on a journey on the flywheel and see what we can see from here. Bro. Okay, I hope I'm not seeing what I think I might be seeing right now. That would be freaking crazy. Hold on, chat. We might have discovered, I might have fucked up big time. I might have caused this whole fucking finagly thing. I don't want to jump to conclusions, but I think I see something that is going to be a freaking game changer. Are you fucking serious, Matt? Are you fucking serious? Oh my gosh. I figured out our fucking problem. That is fucking bananas, dude. That is fucking absolutely insane, Matt. Holy shit. I figured out the issue. Chat, you guys are not gonna believe it. I finally solved the issue of the fucking noise on the truck. I forgot to put that fucking metal piece on there. I didn't put a fucking shim. I didn't put that metal piece. That fucking bracket. It's not there on the car. What the fuck? Holy shit. He said, oops. Oh my gosh, chat, dude, that's the fucking issue. I'm gonna put a camera in there, dude, so you guys can see it. I'm even happier now. This is the reason I've been shredding fucking starters, because there is no fucking shim in there. and just to verify, so chat, we're just gonna, well, number one, I can verify it visually. I can see the shit right now, and it's fucking missing, dude. There's fucking bolt holes where the thing should be, and I didn't put it in. How the hell did I fucking do that? Excuse all my F-bombs, but I'm like really happy right now, but I'm pissed off at myself because I just caused myself a freaking world of extra work. I mean, the first time wasn't my fault. The no compression, that was the shop's fault. They put the wrong valve in there, and that caused me most of my issues. But this right here is a major hey, we're not always perfect. We're not always perfect, chat, but this one is shows you we're all human, bro. No matter how much mechanic experience fucking you have, you can forget something as important as that, and it is freaking crazy. I'm gonna see if I can show you guys what I just saw with my camera over here. This is the winning. This is an epiphany right here, chat. The question is, how am I gonna get that piece in there without pulling the motor and get it around? I'm gonna have to remove one of the downpipes because it interferes with the downpipe. There's no way I'm gonna be able to get that fucking shim in there. Damn, I fucking shredded fucking starter. And I might have even shredded, let's see here, chat. We're trying to get to our location here with the camera. It's a little difficult to get there. Wow. Wow, I can't believe that. Well, I mean, it could have been so much worse. It could have been so much worse, but it really wasn't. I mean, worst case scenario, I got to pull the trans and put a new flywheel. It's not even the flywheel's fault. It's the, I forgot to put the freaking. All right, let's see here. I'm trying to get a freaking shot of this. We're ground up a little bit, but we're definitely ground up a little bit. It's not too bad, but it's definitely, I don't think we missed any teeth. I don't think he missed any teeth. He said, "Oh, record it." Yeah, I don't think we missed any teeth. But this is our issue. This is our freaking issue right here. Wow, that's crazy, bro. And the main thing is our issue is, y'all see right here? See where the bolts go? See where the bolts for that bracket go? It's not there. I fucking forgot to put the goddamn bracket. That's freaking crazy. How the hell does that even happen? I'm happy right now though, because I finally know what I did. It's crazy. Let's unbutton the cover. He said you'd be surprised by how much abuse a flywheel can take. Let's unbolt the cover and check it out. I'll bet this will be it. Yeah. This is it, bro. This is 100% it. And just to, like, not only is it on the block, right? But I bet you if we go into, let me look at my power on my phone. We got 31%. I bet you if we, let's go into the boxes of the engine and we'll find that plate. I almost guarantee the freaking plate is in one of these boxes right here. We'll find it, like right away. And then I'll be like, well, there's the reason the plate is in there, because we never put it in the car. It's fucking crazy, dude. He said, cool camera. Thank you, Andy. Just got to shim it properly. I can pull that piece. I'm pretty sure I can use that piece. But let me see if I can find, I think I saw it before, honestly. There's not too many boxes to go through, so I should be able to find it pretty quickly. I think it's in this box. Honestly, I feel that it's in this one, and I never realized, because these are all the extra pieces for the engine. All the shit is in pretty decent order, fairly. That's so freaking crazy that I forgot that. Now I just have to find it, but I know that's what it is. I know 100% that's what it is, because I must have. So here's the thing: I attached it on the engine, and then I didn't put the other one on because I swapped the blocks and I forgot to swap that piece. That's exactly what happened. I forgot to swap the piece after I swapped the blocks when I found the damage. I didn't even freaking think of it. It's in one of these. I guarantee it. We're gonna dig through. We're gonna find this bitch. We're gonna dig through and find this bitch. Guaranteed. We have turbos. We have flywheel. Hold on, chat. Let me, it's gonna be like Storage Wars, you know, where they dig through the shit and they find cool stuff. So we got turbos, we got extra set of turbos, we got our, and just in case, chat, just in case, guess what we got? Guess what we got? The other flywheel, just in case. And I know which one. I mean, this one's not ground, so worst case scenario, I gotta put a new flywheel. I'm pretty sure that's from the swap motor. That's fucking crazy. All right, so we got turbos. Check. Next. Pieces. Intercooler. We got water pump. Timing case cover. Not in there. We got the pulley. We got another intercooler here. All right. Not in that one. Next. It might be in this one. This is like heavy engine shit. That's why I got the. This is why I got the. All right, let's see what we got. What we got in here. I see pistons, pickup tube, oil pump. We got old head bolts, oil pump. We got another oil pump. I think I do remember buying like 1 or 2 oil pumps. We got other bolts, bearings. All these are marked. All these are marked. We got lower cap bearings. We got lower cap bearings. What else we got? We got more pistons. We got another piston. I don't see the piece yet. All right. Not in that bolt bag. Well, I already know we know what it is, but I want to find the other piece because it's got to be in a bag. I kind of remember it now, like being in a bag with the little screws and everything. Maybe in this bag. The engine takes up so many boxes, bro. For real, though. Oh, is this it? No. Close. Close. Oh, you know what? I got an idea. I got an idea, chat. I think I know. I think I know what's going on. I think I know what's going on, chat. I think I figured it out. Hold on 1 second. I think I just had an even bigger feeling of what happened. Okay, so here's what I think happened, chat. I'm almost willing to bet this. So this is the original pieces that came out of the engine. And I'm going to bet that this shim was supposed to be this shim. I think this is the shim for the starter. So this right here is the original shim. Can you actually get the original piece, like this kind of piece? It's a perfect thickness. You have one on each motor. Thing is, well, we have to find out. Here, let's go look at the other one. Let's go look at the other one. Because I think I know that's why I accidentally left it out. Yeah, I think that's why we left it out, by accident. And if I can use the other shim, if it's the same size, it looks like it'll fit easier with my setup. But I'm like kind of confused now, honestly. Hold on 1 second. Because I only have one set of these. Like, no, but this was it, wasn't it? It was like this. Boom, boom. Yeah. I think it was like this. That's so fucking weird. I'm like, I mean, I think it's the right thickness though. I think I can get away with taking this shim and putting it on the other engine. What do you guys think? Maybe even cut this, have this cut off so it doesn't interfere with the thing. I think that's all it needed. Because I think this is what was here before. I'm pretty sure this is what was here before because there's the one bolt right here and there's the dig bolt right there in this, yeah. So I think these are the two same shims. One came on, it just came different on the motor. He said about 1/8 inch. Get some washers that are the same thickness. You have one off each motor right there? Yeah, exactly. Oh, let's see, I knew there's a box of leftover parts somewhere, right? Spare parts is always good. There's nothing like the nasty sound of the flywheel grinding against the starter ring, right? Yeah, I think we're good. He said, worst case scenario, we'll have the same situation. I don't think we will. I think if I get this cut, actually, I think I just get this cut. Unless I might be able to make this fit. I might be able to make this fit on the other one. But these bolts get in the way, like, they get in the way of the downpipe. The ones that I tried putting on. But that makes sense now because there's your other side here. So that would have been, yeah, this is exactly what it was. Oh shit, fucking gimbal. Because that's why the other one has, so it's two different, hold on chat, my gimbal died. Let me just turn it back on. He said turn the studs around. Well, I think it's more the fact of the distance right here for the starter. And then the one in the back over here, that's the other one that we have on this side. But I don't even think I used it on this side. I don't even remember, honestly. But now we know what it is. That's what it is, 100%. 100%, that's what it is. I don't even think I need to cut this one. I think I can use this one. I think this will fix our problem. But I already screwed that starter up, so it's time to get a new starter. Time to get a new starter. Use this one. It'll screw into the place. We solved the issue though, chat. I'm 100% positive that that's what the noise was. That was the noise because it wasn't shimmed. It says just grinding up the starters. That's freaking crazy because here's the other side. Here's the other side with the little hole. So that's the reason that I accidentally skipped it because they were different. My original engine had these, and so I didn't put them back on and I didn't even think anything of it. He said I'd bench test the starter. Jacob said, I'm out, it's 4 in the morning. Chat, I think this is a good like sign off here, bro. Like, this is crazy. This is really good though. This is better than better. Like, cause now not only am I like not guessing, that's the issue. That's what the noise was the whole time. That's fucking bananas. Wow. Wow, like a lot of times I always think the worst when I'm building cars. You know, you always go to the worst shit and it's never the worst. And this is just a great example of when you think the worst, it's not always the worst. I don't have to, I mean, I probably still have to tear the motor apart and get the head gaskets, but that's like amazing news because now it's just a starter. Put the shim in there. I don't think we're gonna have any noise. We're not gonna have any interruption. And then if we can put those washers in there to bring the gap so it doesn't hit the spark plugs, I think we have a beast of a motor. I think that starter was just binding up. Show it on the battery. Yeah, well, the starter is ruined. That starter is ruined. The old one might still be good, but I think that one's burnt out. I think I burnt out 2 good starters because I didn't put the frickin' shims on there. That's what I think happened. Because this one is toast. Look at the teeth. All the teeth are gone. And that would have made sense because it couldn't fully engage. It was just clipping the end and it was spinning on the end and constantly spinning, and then it finally broke off. So, and the other one, the piece is still good. I mean, I guess we could take the other starter and go test it and see if it still works. But I kind of think maybe I should buy a new one this time. I don't want to cheap out. I don't want to go back in here and have to buy a new starter down the line. So I appreciate. Hey, Andy, have yourself a great night, bro. Bro, this is like amazing news, chat. Amazing news. We got 60 people in the chat. I think it's a good time. We almost got 200 likes. No, wait a minute. 124, but still good. Buy once, try one, cry once. Exactly, bro. So I appreciate everybody, man. I think it's a good time to sign off. I'm just going to clean up my tools. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. Eat some more food. This is amazing news. I appreciate everybody for staying with me on this journey. Y'all have been with me on the challenges and everything, bro. So I'm not perfect. I never claimed to be, but I did pretty damn good, bro. I built this motor, the first ever BMW motor that I spec'd, built with everything, and I'm feeling that this is gonna be great. Thank you, Jason. Thank you, everybody. Love everybody. You guys turn on your notifications so you know when I go live again. We're gonna go live again tomorrow for sure. And who knows, maybe tomorrow will be like the first start on the truck without any noise. Like, it could be crazy. So y'all have a beautiful night. Thank you much, and I'll see you on the next stream. Peace out.